of Royal Sports. Yabe sorry sunundu. Abedwafo nyina aye crado already. Said the debia no. Yetena sesa no a na yato ye boase. Aboaboa nsema huduo ni nyina no na yakam watibi no wachire wadwen na afei ya sorry so boko enen so sa na ye kono nondu pepepe ni amu so but of course ye be mu akonya ama wonso wachire wadwen afansema huduo a ye de eba ho ansana ya sorry so nondu ye sorry a eja usu nkomo wo ho na chese yakoni sa enen so bi metena mu di ama osei akoto kanu yes bibinti kanu eniha enti mehwe akiri boko edi amano menimi nuan mu nyina aye krado ewa ha a chese dwumadie no ya hyehyɛ ne boko a hyehyɛ ne kama fefefe ebe kansem na mo watibie dimonza ewa ha of course se skandi ewa ha dada sanso ena Dominic Owusu ansa walasti ewa ha Nasi Sikapa is in charge of the production or hadada sanso ena Eugene Maradona ejinem ehwese bibia be koso ama wenya jumedie live on Facebook and of course across all our platforms enti enenso biem yaye krado indeed we are the best in the evening your friend Kofi Larbi the governor yemo akwaba show ni live on Facebook enti sesia ko Facebook na search Otec 102.9 na bomodin se obe like program no wia no wa share ama manfo enya bi ahwe of course wia jaw comment kire wadwen na yenso yenkenkan wa ha ema mansan enti wadwen kire ene Facebook sanso ena WhatsApp number ni 0505 225578 kire wadwen yes chewadin na ubia ente unka ene anwumre e wodwumadie so okay yaboabo nsem nyina no na yedi kan kwa amanone na afie wi a yabehwe enkoma hodo enu nso ofie enene ensem pi ewo ho enti walasti ba or the details ebe maye in the English Premier League games baso yes Chelsea away to Aston Villa or Villa Park na Liam Rossinia starte Alejandro Garnacho alongside João Pedro and Kopama ewe nimu ho and Enzo Fernandez ejina omachi of course Rhys James partner Moises Caicedo and goalkeeper Robert Sanchez eco bench ama Jorgensen Atekiuva enenwumre ti won ejinam ama Chelsea ewo Villa Park omo aka eka ho ni nyina no ekuta walasti details no odi eba na inform Manchester United and so airbo away to Newcastle United yes Michael Carrick in charge of Manchester United so far 7 Premier League games wa draw back up and win 6 the only draw when you know that game chese West Ham for nene de tentam so pampi gidi na chese anwaye ding so but of course ene owawe na Manchester United enyumrei Lenny Yoru ebo was central defense alongside Harry Maguire enti other players are ejinam nyina no walasti edi bakobi menu Benjamin Sesko started and Brian Mbomo omunyina ejinam for Manchester United na obenya ne 7th win in the Premier League na Carrick nankasa mu kasa na we ni nkomo no a ACMC akabibia kire no just also on the decisions I will take in adwuma na we ni nyina na enye short term adio so a long term decisions beboa Manchester United na obi say onhwe akiri na Manchester United omunye season no and wo kasa te say the adwuma ye de amano permanent ejire say wahu bibia na of course anymore so gina kono so far said the medical kano 7 league games wa draw back up win 6 enti inform Manchester United away to Newcastle United. Don't forget, Sir Arsenal Sujinakono tonight against Brighton. City FAC Nottingham Forest. Ehun komunyina ewaha. Na oko La Liga nso there's a game ekoso. Mene oka say Rayo Vallecano lead against Club Yefreno Real Oviedo. Entinko for them say kwa no mbeko Oviedo for no kwa no mbeko. Entini na ekoso sanso na Copa del Rey game back basso between Real Sociedad and Athletic Bilbao. Na Sociedad ekuta 1-0 advantage and omdiko game we already enra Barcelona share 3-0 against Atletico Madrid, but not enough to secure qualification to the final. Enti Barca winnie nemo Atletico Madrid through to the final and almost winner of the game between Sociedad and the Athletic Club. Niahe said the final ni bisiako, but the bad news are for Barcelona fans say after that game enra 2 players assigned EPRA, Jules Koundé and Alejandro Badi. Umunyina are sustaining injuries. Badi for 4 weeks. Koundé so much say obeko for some weeks and Sano Timia recover. Nemom Robert Lewandowski and so I recover. In the next game for Barcelona, obetimi sia kan se coach nipa ni nyina no enkoma ewo ho a details no ekuta last year de ba na afi ya hwem kama na enran so Como any Inter boy in the Coppa Italia Pompey nanso in the end ubia entimi antwat na first leg of the semi-finals enti reverse fixture wo ho Inter bebo at home na yahwe so mbetimi ayikomufo afiri mu a ni nyina ho nkomo ho eni nsempi ewa manone a chese walasti ebeba no abeye justice to all of those stories amwati ni nyina said yesene fata enti mo ewo ho ye wieni asuchi bafia say MTN FA Cup committee a confirm say Cape Coast Stadium and Nana Fusiji Abo Park and be hosti the 2025-2026 quarter-final matches of the MTN FA Cup. Enti ehun komo wa ha sanso ena Ghana Premier League no pushiko nenim kakra this weekend ye enter match day 25. Interesting fixtures. Teams ne prepare ahead of all those games. Na enkoma APP no obeti bi wa ha na nso akabi pepepe. Black Queens ejina kono ewo Pins Ladies Cup. Chese tournament nuguso ekoso in 2 games. Queens ashe 8 goals. Omunyan concede baako kra. Echre second last. Any girls nuguso amobo adwuma. Na latest through eba anything. Details of that eba live on the show and anyway. Don't forget say Kumasi Asante Kotokonso new board. Definitely at the end of the season, board they be taking decisions, new management ebeba. Na ora George Free abon komo ene Kotoko adwuma no oso onya obeye obetimi aye anase say ye de san komo ne eba anymore ewo ho. Of course coaches nisu gusu achese omudwumadi ekoso ene omu bon koma na laye Kingston enso kasa efa the Black Starlets of Ghana ho na in his view as a Dr. Prosper Nate Ogum and the boys no preparations na shasi entem ti anhwe yi a ebedu baby brebe timi aba. Na what do you make of that? Ni nyina ho nkomo ho na menso referees manager Ura Alex Corte ena all kasafa Ghana referees ho na say as referees manager he's aiming say one day Ghana referee ebe officiate at the FIFA World Cup. And yet the current FIFA referees in part it be at the next batch and at the next generation and in the botaye and come up there's a many more eba live on the show and then once again for messages bra on Facebook and one so best search Otec 102.9 na Royal Sports midweek edition is stream here ho no I like ya share no we comment at us and so WhatsApp no at oboase send the bra 0505225578. Ladies and gentlemen, once again good evening and welcome to the show. Midweek edition of Otec Royal Sports is live now. Join here nenkomun mu de. Up next Dominic Owusu ansa Walasti okuta all the foreign stories enti Walasti ba just enjoy ni enkoyanim.
Otec 102.9FM, the pride of Ashanti.
Emrana son ye ko amanane na fe ena nwumre ensem no kakra ye nsa kane nyina no ya pomadin ade ne nyina enso atimi de yabakama ama bibia so atimi akoye hyere so ese de wo mun sem ena nwumre ya pa no de tie na sem moche sawoto so no enso abetimi akoso ye ba be di won komana fe stories aka no ye de ne nyina so atimi apa ama bibia so no atimi akoye kama ma me fanto ne mo ese de wo mun sem ena nwumre ya pa no owuram awo Dr. Favor na so ye ono na daddy etie ne se Favor natural care no enyimere ya me no kase no odie na nkasa no o pese nso kwana ofe no de wo ne se Dr. Favor na se enam yare no adokro pa de etie ne se enema nkoye mfamo wa eye Favor natural care na me di twitwa ese Dr. Favor nso na ye watoma na ofe no ono nso aboa ama chese problems awudo ne nyina no watimi asolve ne kama ade ama enti wodie no se wakwa akwati ade a ye fene sem eye candidate obabo made na afe no watene te ade ama gonowi ayare no ohwe na afe bibia nso atimi akoye sanso no na syphilis no oye ne kema ade ama ohwe no nso ese UTI no urinary tract infection no obabo made na afe no ono nso atimi atene tade ama enti wodie no ene san baby a wopia o fanka aba be see the tiene sa doctor mensa no wabusa esem ope kanyase abremu ka wadama unya kanyase abremu ka na ahyere nso ese obeka che trade venina na semete no ese ubesi wa Bola junction the tiene sa Dr. Bola junction no ono nso esi wa cross road no o cross road na ahyere nso ese taxi fo bi ho wo de buso mo sa ope police phone container no oko container no hono na wo de number mede ma we no enso de atoso no afre doctor dada 0245 378 255 0245 378 255 enti ofra ya doctor ebe mu obi apie na afi no ono nso abana chaswa ba be fa kama de awura mo e wo de tie ne sa na so ye wona afi no nro ahodo na afi hwemu ahodo no nyina no watimi ye ne kama e de ama enti ne nyina e favor natural care ena na nyimere mede tudwa esam nso baba made na afi bibia nso no eno nso atimi akwe ma me mfanto ne mo ese Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies frefre wana nyimere bra me ba chowodi ya nankasa na akwakwesem ensantu adwuma no onso unya bia obeya internet fie enkase minima yase kasa sanso no ena bia ye program same kasa ho hye no so esem ensantu adwuma no akwakwesem obisa ope police adie me ba cho ope police adie emerada ho ena fe wo ntete a ese de wo fam kama entene nyina ena sem ensantu adwuma no onso opesa wo ye na fe wo ye ne ya enom Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies and I'm to ja SM Opana Feniaman in no. And also timi akoye kama wo de no program hosting and an opesa we sansono and an opesa we marketing na ye bechro channel success sports presentation o opesa we ye sansono and a DJ no o bonyo na twitwo so am wo bia nso timi an say yes wan kasa no oni mani no ba Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies and na me de tudwa esabra na ne ma nyina no and also timi koye blogging and vlogging no ye kire wo na fe won so timi hu ye sansono and a vmix no ano aye apa me ba cho ye di twa ye Facebook na ye tie ne say YouTube no eno a ana microphone so no use edi twa mo podcast awodo no entim obeba na afa ne nyina ne yetimi a kire wo kama ama ne nyina nso atimi akwa video editing no onso osua ana afa audio editing ne nyina aye Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies na me di tudwa esam opa ama chese ne nyina nso no eno nso atimi akwa opese wo kan ni nso no na wano wo atesa Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies and awopa na chasane nyina nso atimi akoye mu a me ba cho modie no mo so mo ya adwuma ade ama ensori awodo no ebi awodie na nkasa no o ye announcer na wo asori a o ye announcement awodo ma chase bebi anso timi koye a so bani atitiw ye esanse asori demo no eye nipadom ana ono wo kasa enti wano tie wapa ama bibia nsom atimi koye kamanteni nyina no eye Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies na be de tudwa esabra ema ne nyina no eno nsom atimi koye kama Otec FM yam premises ye ya ana Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies aso no me ba cho yenso ye wo enti bobode na fanam besamede baba tudwa ene empanifo ni nkomo enchiremu pia a chesabro de media ma so open amono bebo nkoma na fe no amatimi ato omobo enso atimi akire mu kama numbers no 0547 823 005 0547 823 005 and I say 0243 842 007 0243 842 007 we know Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies and ananyimere tudwa SMO pana feniama nyina no eno som atimi akwe anyimere ya me no kase no owram our France ade wo no and say Coupe de France no am say games ne bi ebe koso na mom na no me games ne mi no ama chese ne nyina som atimi akwe kama de wo no and say Laurent Bobo kono bo 7:30 ananyimere ya omo game no omo bo ade atia just ne say ama san game no eno som atimi akoye ama chese bebi ansom atimi akoso kama chane so ese game no eba so 7:30 no ebo 8 o chane so ese Olympic dome say bo ade atia tulu bobo kono ama chese san game no eno som atimi atodwa na wa bra ye goso ye tenkoma no ogrom wo Coppa Italia na enanyumere no de tene se ema ye game baako ne nyane sem aya club ne din and Lazio sono omo bo ade Atalanta ama chesasa game no anonsom atimia to dwanina and some game no anonsom abasono orone ti ade Gianluca Magnello jinamo na fe no anonsom atimia serve as arbiter de ama game no ama ne nyina nsom atimia koye kama oku anemu a de atene se Copa del Rey no menfanto anemu sa Real Sociedad de Bobo kono ensom bo ade Athletic Club de Bilbao de atene se 8 ana san game no anonsom atimia to Bundesliga no me game baako ne nyina ene se Hamburger Envy tena fie na fe amne Bayer of Leverkusen tim no ensom atimi de ahwem kama game no de tene se ya sha se semani mieno me ba cho pia entimi chebe entin anonso no Ekuso ekoso achesere sansamane nyina no anonsom timidi abakama ye free one of no ye rem awala liga no say ya me ba cho game baako ananwumre etodwa no ye Real Vallecano tim no me ba cho Real Vallecano tim no bo ade Real Oviedo de wo no and say ya bo 71 minutes our game no na menfan todwa asa Vallecano bobo kono Real Oviedo economy ensa 3 omuntimi ntebe enti 72 ani abono still game no go so elkoso enti yebeye asa ensesabe anonsom obetimi aba anasasa yankasa ana ade ne nyina no anonsom obetimi akwa ya de won sam ne nyina anonsom obetimi de aba ma bebia nso no etimi akwa kama ye ramo ewo Premier League no na fe ye ya tudwa asa Manchester wodon so no anonsom obetimi akwa awade ya tenese Premier League no memfanto no mo asam Premier League no me ba cho Aston Villa bobo kono omonsom ebo ade atia club letting ade Chelsea ama game no anonsom atimi akwa sese ya me no kase no de omo se game no hyase am obia entimi chebe sanso no ana uram awade American Express Community Stadium me ba cho Brighton and over bobo kono omonsom ebo ade atia Arsenal 2 minutes ayabo no obiansom entimi chebe shanonso ese Fulham bobo kono omonsom ejrem ebo ade atia West Ham United game no 2 minutes ne abode wo no and some obiansom entimi chebe sanso no ana ewo Etihad Campus Stadium na memfanto no mo esem City bobo kono omonsom ebo ade Etihad side na tim ade Nottingham Forest 3 minutes ayabo no obiansom entimi chebe ne mom chanonso esa ebo 8:15 de wo esem Newcastle bobo kono omonsom tena fie na fe no omopo ade tie Manchester United ama sa game no anonsom atemi atodwa e St James's Park chanonso asa game American was me no na chasari ya tenese aba so no nyina no owura ne tim ade Peter Banks e gyina mo na chasa wa he game no so kama ama ne nyina nsom atemi akoya ya de sansam ne nyina anonsom atemi atodwa ye bia no no fe ya ba be din komo ama chasari ya ka bia no anonsom atemi ato so kama ne mom chanonso asa Diamond Scientific Eba and recycle ne kese oba na fento ne keba mechano me ba chowo ba be chewo de e wo Otec FM ha ane ba bia tonton ro pia chane so asem we no a mixer of the moment be ma emo agya twetwekere no ne chese tadua no ye du na fe emo ye den kama ama chese wan kasa no wo de wo brush up na abopom palu pakofie ko me se ema na nkasa no monto bi ma me no oba sese no okuno ana won kantima won ne tie no say aye down flat say tadua no emu aye say ha akwa say take away bo no so obamade na fe no owuram na obaba tinto ne keba me chene be ba cho bema tadua ne da fam tim kaja anya adwuma biema enkaja so obamade na fe no obamade agito ne keba me chene be yes champions about no enti ya tene se to ne keba me chano aye mixture of the moment onom bia bebua pa amane mane nyina eno nsom atimi akoye sanso no ana menfanto no sem oyo pa oye gyan wadwuma eno nsom atimi che sanso no ana ugina wiaso ensom abodon cha uton ne ma wa wiaso atimi cha onom to ne keba me chene be esansem abebua no fe no ama scan atimi so wa bra no eno nsom abetimi ama odwa kama sanso no ana be ma se wa che tighter anytime obia no eno nsom abetimi abo ma ne ma ne nyina no etimi ankoye kama entese de me kan no oba Otec FM ha na wo ba be to don na keba me chana anasa wo ramo awo ba bia tonton ro bia okwa wo se me pedon na krebe ye de be mo na fe no wonso watimi akwa koyisi shadow so asa Diamond do mo no aya yare sabia enti mema na me pacho mo mema no ewu kura o boss elevator no na mama no car ne no ema empeja sound enye adwuma me ba cho fa na mbesa me de ba beto dwai omfra no na wato donate kene bi dada doctor no be kire o simple ade na wo de aye me na me ka kire wo se adano obana ebia nsa se de awieye ne asam no awieye na nya ba no ono ankasa be jiwadi asa yes oh yeah adwuma be ma ne mo ye ha fa number no o to donate kene doctor se be kire wa de a o de be ka ho 0246 727 677 0246 727 677 and I say 0249 208 252 0249 208 252 enti yenyina so na fe no yamfro na de emra mo ewo nkrofo ma so na yamfa de chenesem na no nsem ne nyina anonsom entime mra bibia nso no anonsom entime nkoye kama ne mo no de chenese yeyan kase enia sabato yes fantastic sabato ena nyimre yentie o paade wo no ene sameshin samana se ade afi ebibrem a onkai owura ne te ade aliu sisi papa we bo adwuma ade ama Libyan national team no na enanyime report am nsenka ene se bosome makoma akonwatwenie Aliu Sisi de wo ne se owuramo awo Libyan Football Federation no amaso ya me ba cho me mfanto ne mo ase owura no ne nsanka kapreba yaso okoye no first 6 months ana de tenesa public funds amonso etimi allocate ye edema Libyan Football Federation no ne nsatimi kan no nemo no after some papa ne baye o check here about March 2025 ne nsaka sansika no ebesinde eye wedo ne nsanka kapreba bi ntowura ne ten ade Aliu Sisi so no enkram nsanka ne sa eye papa na nkasa alonso bomodem achese no ane ma ne nyina nso atimi akoya ya tede nyina ane nso atimi ya toja hyare nso asem eye match ya no lectures omo ya ne tim ade Morocco anasa Libya no omo ba be game Aliu Sisi no enso abetena bench de omo ntowura no se de sika sem ne nyina de tenisem Libyan Football Federation no esem omo so timi ya kama ama bibia nsom ntimi koya ya tene nyina no anu nsom ntimi de atodwa na meeting komo awa bibrem wanum no onsa maba be kasa ade afo finalisima no sense no ababa ye de tene sa problem ade ama FIFA se tournament we ebetimi akoso awo kata originally amo yo ma tene sa ebekono sense onsa de tene sa entawantawa ba ama de tene sa Israel ani America kambo mo ani Iran mani di ashim se Saudi Arabia agene de Qatar omo jomo de na enanyu mere de mensen kano ani se uram our Rabata me ba cho stadium ano aya Prince Mole Abdallah Stadium na ano aya 70,000 seat no de mensen kana sam o chekia yes empanimfo so consider as anya bia se enema mu koyede na omo anya baabi na cheso ma mo finalisima na amba consider Morocco omo som stadium no na fe omo timi awe ama bibia nsom atimi akoya ya tene nyina no ano nsom atimi dia todwa okay akab World Cup na se owura ne tene Luis Enrique akwashi Joao Pedro som mame sai image no na yedi nkomo ama Saida ne didi Chelsea a reported Paris Saint-Germain omo coach no adema FIFA panel for ene verdict na ba the FIFA 4 person omo kire ni nyina ele say entokwa the first bro ba ne ye pata ye wi enti we no omo say Luis Enrique no kwasem on betumi aka ene say owura no onfa ne honi ade na nkasa no sanctions bia ne ho achese amade ma owura ne tele Luis Enrique Martinez no enti de airport no ene se sa case no ene some play closed ade tie no ene se omo so atimi anka wie enti owura ne tele Luis Enrique Martinez nso no wa fa ne wode ne wo son sabrobe ene some akona ne mama bia nso no ene some atimi ankoye kama ye tie se no awo Manchester United bobo kono mo na me pacho okay se de tenisa Harry Maguire papa we ekodi nsenseme ewo Greece ama chese Greece owura ne tire Harry Maguire memfonto ya se ono ankasa ensom ekoye ama de tenisa ensensem ne nyina abaye daja papa no amanfo kra kan say ana only police officers no de kokoye mu ma ye te no unua tikono menko ama chese duro me be kwampono or resist adea ye fane say arrest am no ankasa so no apomotensem obesantia bribe ene uram Greece beba cho na initially no omo we no say 21 months ana omo be ese eno abeye sentence obede ma Harry Maguire de men say kan na nwumre no ene say Maguire kokota omo say 15 months ana already did Maguire no omo ankasa no ede ma no na ne nyina no say we no dia ye fed say a non-serious assault almost every 15 months no etimi dia ma Maguire eso no wankasa enso entimi nyi nemo no we aye suspended anya say bia ye kase ye chine de na kwatwere mo say that bia no owura ne tire Harry Maguire ekoya de fofo bi na fe no ye tene some aye Greece fo na nkasa omonso amra no say kokotia be ba to 15 months we no onia be ko na fe watimi akwasa be amane nyina nso etimi akoya didn't you know, and some aba now Bruno Fernandes aye capitano at the Manchester Bobokono over the sea and come up Pia Suntimente as I on one casawo any probakua and Kono and Konyane pa and in a ball gamer and no aye football na and can anybody Japano aye Michael Carrick or say now Santama only one no Michael Carrick or Kaise no no Emma Tessa Papa no amene de juma na said Michael Carrick betia se pitch no so eja boot no fe no mo boys no ono mo bo atwetwa passes ndi amamo no he no ono ankasa ne ko do asa Carrick na ankasa no enka onya no na no ne ball together enka be bro ono Bruno Fernandes ne pa esan some check here or say quality of passes otumi apomaten no fe ono players no and some otumi chese say cramp no eduru me bi na training e giram a ono as a coach no o lazy boot giram na fe no ono boys ne nyina tumi chabo entim ono de onya ni pa ba ko a enka ono ne ball game na enka owura ne tin Eddie Michael Carrick no according to Manchester United captain they take Eddie Bruno Fernandes no and they take some nyina and some timi dia bama baby anso no timi akoye kama aya na me tuja ase owura ne te Ade Carlos Henrique Joseph Francisco Vinicius Casemiro aye player ono so bo Ade Manchester United bobo kono be ba cho owura no 34 years or ya baba tuja season we no ekona wie ya ekwan no wasade ya wabubu no na wie Manchester the tell say adwuma no or be sit na kwakwato so awo babe fofo na nka obia no se anya bia no owo ne tede Bruno Saudi one no enkobe kwakwasesa coins kakra de abafie ana say bia US of fair na fe ono so no akwakwa time kakra amane amane nyina nso atimi akoe na mamo no yesi Casemiro na dwere kra no different ne nyina ne say boy ne nya abato so Europe na fe no ono so atimi abo ama bibia so atimi akoe eno ana na nyimre de amenseka ana say we are clubs awodo astate a contact oranity at the Casemiro ne entourage no one Juventus and afe AC Milan bobo kono na me patcho Melandia no according to reports and nyimre me kata no yes Luka Modric ana engineer sade ne nyina ese na mo Madrid de man wana me ne say 40 ana mo say me pia ball ne sa no na Casemiro no nyine yo 34 Serie A pressure BN oba said you know Bunia Edema Madrid say no Manchester also ya Jumadia Momono Obebu Amatese the tennis defensive splitting passes I would no me Luka Modric and sono metimia ya ne kama entim ya se Luka Modric and sono enkoso ane melan for anything come asa Casemiro nankasa amna ne mon come na fe boy no enso amra me pemo awo club ane tim ade AC Milan mabebi ansono eno so entim nkoye kama ya tene nyina no eno so tibedi atodwa be ba cho Liverpool bobo kono ebe ram awo America na preseason no amakwakwabo dia mensenka na nwumre no and sa Liverpool sa amoko America dia wo mo sa 3 games abato enema na nwumre ya 3 games sa amobabo awo preseason nim awo America no amne Wrexham ababo sanso ana Leeds United amono amobabo ana fe santalant bobo kono eno aya kakra na nwemere no eno nso etimi de aba ene yete ne nyina eno nso etimi de aba na owro ne tiri Virgil van Dijk nso no aya Rock of Gibraltar ade ma Liverpool tim no ono ne gyina kyerɛ ɔtoban ya Japan na fe no ono nso papampim ne kama owro ne se ya no kwasem ne se season ne so na Liverpool and qualify for Champions League na ono de obetimi aka ese aye failure ade ma club no ne nyina ne sem o check a wose saade ne se koba ebenya impact awo club no so wa bra summer transfer window no eno nso etimi abie enti ono de o ka kiro bia ene Liverpool players no ese emra no so esem omo nkantare so na fe no de tenesem asase no aye Anfield no omo timi defend omo Lampard na fe Liverpool bobo kono omo nso atimi awram na tese ye ka de tenesem aye Europe no omo nso abadwuma na ma bibia nso no eno nso atimi akoye kama na John Mikel Obi watchuna no de si Liam Rosinia ho ose hwe papa no ese animanim ye osase kwam no ye adwuma no esanse uye Liverpool na sa uye Chelsea coach o mama tena wona fa wenu ata wo hwena no na de bia won sa hihye botom te say bia o ba be market papers be da bi ese owura ne ye adwuma esanse de tie no ane sa the side that the Chelsea no ose o bon game o midfielder semienu asese ya sase so wiase no omo nanim bo 1 aye Enzo Fernandez, number 2 aye Moises Caicedo na otena ho ama club senkete totafifi bi ebe twifa so a eya na eya pa entone de o ka che Liam Rosinia esem aye club no omo som coming back on track na fe no atuma ne nyina omo ama bibia som entimi nkoya ya de ne nyina no ano som entimi ya todwa o se sa two players no ele kwanse coach no asoso Andre Santos bia so esanse Chelsea team no aye big team esam omo ya adwuma mane mane nyina no ano nso etimi kwe we no aye according to Alatael ni pa ne te ade John Mikel Obi ana chaso no nso ade sansam no etimi de atodwa ya de nyina ano nso etimi de aba be ba cho bonsa team no anse omo game a omo bebo ama chese be bia timi akoso omo ne sabia na enkram nse kana na anwumere no ana se omo epesa omo obtain ade a ya friend say 1C license say no bonus team no omo bo under ya tell say aye 40,000 enti abe 42,000 as say no omo use omo nya 1C license na so omo pay capacity num akọ 62,000 basa dia tum enkram ense kano and say we be by Friday and as Monday no SSR license no La Liga company for no so no etimi approve dem o na fe no ene mane nyina eno so etimi koye kama bonsa I say omo pese by September 2027 company no capacity a eno 100,000 no na cheso ma wie na fe ade ne nyina no omo so etimi abiem ama be bia nso no etimi akoso ekoba ne sana roof no ombetimi awie na fe no ama install ne kama entimu amo se Barcelona bobo kono ese ai amo so no rese ade no amo ba ya na fe game no ye bone ensuo to ensuo duma manfo e stadium won nyina be ba chode me se cancer by September 2027 no aye bounce bobo kono amo so betimi install roof no ama ne nyina so atimi akoya ya de nyina eno so atimi de aba na Barcelona bobo kono e pese omunya left footed center back said the mounted area no say amon sabeka bie no eno nti two players ediaba Mickey van der Ven obody ma turn almost pay they did the list no so Alexandro Bastoni edi eda list no so obody ma inte na Barca say amon pay boy ba ko pe nyankopon ye o madom nanka Spurs enwe no mon ko relegation enti amoko championship no mu a owura ne did Mickey van der Ven no for ana ade ne nyina no ano so ebetimi awie enti de wo no ane se de tene se bon satim no enso ere no se left foot center back no Mickey van der Ven so no amon sanso ebetimi akabai no ama bibia nso atimi akwaso a ya de sansam no ano nso etimi de aba mon chana fe mon like na yanku ya ne mo kama Kylian Mbappe be ba cho me fanto no se boy no aya ne koto dwa sese no our problem our ho no on say makancho dada asa boy no wɔ France ɔre ne mo sɛ anya piano obenya specialist na fe watimi ahwe no yɛse owura ne ti ade Kylian Mbappe abomate awramo our French doctor ne ti ade Bertrand Sonari Kunde na me patro Bertrand Sonari aye koteta say owura ne ti ade Kylian Mbappe akona so ye no owura na ya footballers pe amade wo no ana say omatimi aso mo dadam number 1 aye Zlatan Ibrahimovic yɛse unu akotodwe akɔ no say pase no aye doctor ne ti ade Sonari Kotet ana hwɛ no 2 aye owura ne ti ade Mukhtar Diakabe ɔno nso kokonya bie no aye doctor we ya Neymar dos Santos Junior yɛse doctor we ya no ana ɔsan hwɛ no wɔ abra no boy no ɛbɔ ade ma Paris Saint-Germain bɔbɔ no anya no nko onum sɛ Karim Benzema na ɔbade ma Madrid no okokonya ni problem a doctor we ya no ana hwɛ no enti yɛse wɔ no ana sɛ dia owura ne tin ade dia tene sɛ Kylian Mbappe lo tin sɛ ɔbɔmade nsɛm aneɛma no nyina no ɛno nso abɛtumi akɔyɛ no afei no ɔmo nso atumi ayɛ ne kama ama bibia nso atumi akɔyɛ owura ne tin ade Ricardo Exaction dos Santos Leite Kaka ana kyɛ sɛ nanom asɛm mede bɛn no na Kaka sɛ despite sɛ Milan bɔbɔ kɔ no ɛda Inter about 10 points no he ɔka kyerɛ bia ɛsɛ anidaso wɔ ade mu bia ɛyɛ possible ɛsɛ Milan ɛbɛtumi atete na fe no amaba be remo ababa jesku deto no esan se Milan se omo believe asa omo beye ana ade no as far as say eye possible no be bia betimi ase eno eye owura ne tin ade Ricardo Kaka eno wade sansam no eno nso tibidi atodwa enti de wo mo ne sa yakuya no na fe no ya de nsam ne nyina eno nso tibidi aba minkoma ne mo na memfanto ne mo asa owura mo awade yetene se Inter Miami omo new stadium a omo se no aye Freedom Park na enkra me nsa kan se April 4th kwabra se ade chi FIFA ne chese jatuato na ye kɔ ye tene se April 4th and omo se stadium no ombetimi awie capacity no aye 26,700 ana me patro abefa na omo nwie ye krampo no Brazilian company bi awram awo Inter Miami a omo no omo sign agreement mama images no na ye ne nkomo me ba cho Barcelona stadium no ye fa ne say ye fa ne company say Inter Miami a stadium no ye ba be fa no no stadium ne nyina ne say bank wo Brazil and dey ade no bank no omo so ane Inter Miami a sign agreement say no omo ba be naming right no. Number 2 Inter Miami just no omachi asia no kwabra ma me ba ko no obon se no ne da ho omo se ho nso no eye no omo de beto wo kama enti say ana just ne be ye o se players ne na de da so no Alain Suarez Messi and Rodrigo de Paul ana omo yusu omo images no e de ye enti no omo ba na number 3 ana say turn on na players no FM adiba picture no so esanfa ade kodi yete ne sa dressing room no almost say almost ba be no glass nkoa esanse ehonom no ayahwa form almost ba be e form no abaya glass na fe players no enso otimi afa so kama ama chesane ma ne nyina no etimi akoe ma memfanto ne ase players ne de na amo be he ama bibia etimi akoe no amo se ebe start August 2026 na fe sade ne nyina no eno nso etimi akoe kama eno aya kakra na anwumere no eno nso etimi de aba ya de ne nyina eno nso etimi de atodwa na sa glass amo be no ebe nipa 770 ana chesomo so no ababa den na fe ne aniema ne nyina no ano so otimi akoso na fe no amasaya restaurants ana de aka no awo hono a ne nyina aye de tene se no bank no ana ne Inter Miami bobo ko no amo so assign sa agreement na ya de ne nyina ano so etibidi atodwa me ba cho uram awa Alison Becker na so ya club Saudi open no Inter ana you bobo ko no ana de abom de menseka ana se no amo hwe ne mo Inter person nya new goalkeeper enti amo hwe Alison Becker ane owura ne tin ade Vicario na ya se Inter de enkom nya Alison Becker enkoma ni beje panti ese no amo som etimi ahwe ama bibia nso atimi akoye Santos bobo kono awo Brazil mame mfanto no mo se ananwumre yes amo receive offer aye 350 million euros as a club no 80% enkoma ntom fam omo nya sa we no ade free US investment fund nete ade Saint Dominic Group enti omo kwa we de Dominic de anyam ya we de 350 de minyanya wadama enti enkakra krasa de omne sa US investment fund no omo so pesa omo baba to de tiene sa kraba nete ade Santos 80% na fe no omo run club no and club say can say offer we ababetom no last for 90 days enti Santos on penny for no I want 90 days so mo decide say amobeton 80% no e dey ma Saint Dominic group no ana say amonton no emra ne nkrabia ana chasane nyina ana nso mbetimi a kire mame mfanto ne mo ase uremo awa Saudi Pro League ni mu a enkra me nse kana na anwumre no ene say kwaba for right up na to so yase mpanifo na tro ade ama clubs awodo ne say omo inform me omo ese despite say o check here conflicts awodo enkoso our Middle East no hey Saudi Pro League no omo ntimi nya iboma ni nyeye omo beginam enti ote dimaya fefefe na chese dim na no na ekono so player na ugiramo ebo ni nyina ne sem omo se aya sponsors awodo a chese omo de da so ene omo maka ni nyina no so mutimi bo wa bra league no eno so betimi arane ama bebia nso no eno so atimi akoye kama ya de sansam no eno so atimi de atodwa ama bebia nso no eno so atimi akoye kama ente sabato ene de atene san aya kwakumu damo yes mo ya heavy pass sana tie sana adwuma ne nyina eno so atie enti Kofi Larbi the governor emra no nye enko ye dia yes said the governor bonani enwume no enye betesa be ma Larbi o mra ne de o jama me dia me de meko o tu fa sa dia de so dia mabom mu na de boduam nti Larbi yara se ese o ma ye mra ne bi e ma ye kwa amana ne nti sana tie
okay
mra ne de ye cheche ne tot all right of course nti no wo ye ne sai boa e ma bibia timi ko nti Larbi ye tie master jobo ene hono abo ajasafo ena afi de tie ne se bra Kofi ene empanimfo na aka no amoaben o Canada o diaspora no so o asem mfa ne nkrama pa ne o mo tie yi ena anwumre nyina ojaba ene kwakumuda ena afi ye nuanom o maka ne nyina na ya mo ye nchi o mo na afi bibia nkoye Larbi ya da se
all right well asti Miss Medase pa ye ntoa so na o ka honorable ejasafo
fantastic
yes and one me kasai o friend me ebo nkoma na o ye concerned about say scandifon na
oh okay
nipa body for be free in the kemu no so was you ready to start the whole thing
oh okay
o person twice here
oh okay
na man for a better energy
sure say na the foundation layer
Mami Chiano.
Oh yes.
And the ever heard the way BCI.
Fantastic inti honorable Jasaf. Nyankopon kranhia
sure.
Ese first of all what me anya sa adwene no. E dia fa ye ya enua ho. Oye papa oye ofa ye bi
everything.
PM no honorable Jasaf. Say last 3 days na me ne operation bi.
Oh okay.
Dinti no. Bibia ye kama. Inti oye wonderful personality.
All right.
Yes, enti unya mpanimfo bi sa no mutu ofo ni udidi nkoma ya na ya ho de man.
Absolutely.
Say at least unya sa mpanimfo na no mudi nkita ho. Ti enchia papa ne pa.
All right. Wala nti entoa so. Na Dr. Favor wa ha. Before Dr. Favor no me yenhwe messages 102 bi na fe yentoa so. Uguso 80 Royal Sports ha Otec 102.9 the pride of Ashanti. Na ukuada match bosome ne da etoso 9. Abono watch pepe studio has say this one was see go there Aston Villa yes Villa atikili do match Chelsea 1 Chelsea intiminti enti da form he was Chelsea agu we anane kunsuko jokrum okay all right anane yate Arsenal is winning smoothly like chocolate drinks against Brighton Fala greetings to boss inside Kiki. All right, Anani, thank you. This one will say, good evening. I am James watching the show live from Techiman. Thank you very much, James. You chat Techiman for we see powerful presentation from Walasti, Kwame Fusu and Ediweyaba. All right. Kofi Adman Blackman, say good evening. I am watching the show live from Pikfa Makra. Kofi Edasi P for watching. Hello. I am watching the program live here at Ahinsan. All right. Yeah, that's it. Good evening. I am Emmanuel Kwesi and I'm watching the show live from Techiman. Thank you. Manchester United will win tonight against Newcastle United. Uganda Nediweyaba. All right. Good evening. I am David Kwesi after Fanti watching the show live from Yebi. All right. Today Chelsea is winning. Watching you live from Accra. Rasta Baba and Ediweyaba. King George's say hi. Good evening to all of you. Kenny say. Abbas Zakaria say good evening to you all. I am really enjoying the program. Abbas, thank you. Watching you live. The legend is seated in Omanibia. The sports minister should go back and come again because you can't play the World Cup. My greetings to Honorable Wisdom Osebuama MCE Atrima Nwabieja South. Ben Eneduyaba. Okay. Me sure say Benji. No. Okay. Good evening, the governor. This is Skido, and I'm enjoying the program live inside my house. Barcelona did a good job yesterday. Manchester United will also win tonight. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello, the governor. I am really enjoying the program here at Bantima. You guys are simply the best. Chelsea will bounce back and beat Aston Villa. Definitely. Okay. And don't forget me joining live on Facebook. And Otec 102.9 Royal Sports at Daho. Say streamy boko uduwa like na share na for comment eto on WhatsApp and so 0505 225578 awa ha says kandi wa ha before say ye be hwa amano nsem nim no ye ntie nkomo we emfri Dr. Favor aso ye mra ye ba ye beto aso
dog bibia boko de yes Dr. Oda Favor natural health care no na ye ni ba betwin komo yi de bia ye hia se ana komo ya na etiawa ye din komo fa enam yare so ba ne be ma hia am cross ana ya na nye nam nko awo because use a UTI and say sometimes e bia nye nam anamwa
say ya me chichi
ya utirem yi pa
say nye nam
nko as ye ta kan nam yare but enam yare no wo right there but you be wo no a enam yare ba ye mfa nanimu enenya yeah, bro, tell you does what dodgy diabetes no now you can say pressure there but what dodgy you does do. But I'm happy say what two words you say with STIs ne STDs there. Obe Cliff Kumasi Asantimam has say. Enti won come ya me denti wadaroma yeti una ya hwe atuwana mo.
Senior when I see bi na menchia Otec FM Fever natural health care dey say the bia na ye betrasia ye nyanto wase chirechim na ye ma ye tifo etiase no muhu de pese chire no ya sanso atrasi biem enti enkomo da bia ye ba ye di anase asema da bia me ba me kan eno anene nso meka na ma chirechim na obia o tie bia no atiase ye timba cho yo ba o ye bema na se enemu yare nko ana e hawo eno nko ana etetew eno nko ana yare a da bia odwene ho anopa odwene ho awia odwene ho anwumre ope kwan a obefa so na wonya boafo ope kwan a obefa so na wonya yaresa bia bia kọ ope kwan a obefa so na wonya aduro bia nom na yare ne afrus but why ya unya boafo bia na wonya ba bia enko mesro se obekọ so atie me na namba no wafa na watie nie na de wonti ase bia na opese obusa me no mesro mesori ana wafre me saade asa a chance ubetimi afre na yadi nkomo enti di kan fa number no ofa number na e patcho no save no Favor natural health care ana say Dr. Favor na wo di ahye wa adwum say ye no ye nhwe koko ye nhwe pressure ye nhwe diabetes ye nhwe stroke ye namu yare nko a e bia ye gonorrhea ana say candidiasis ana white say ya na ema no eta aka no ana say syphilis na e hawo ana say namu yare no bia tena oso ache enti di how bebre abrel how ni bo ho awankasa unim ebia wo ye bema ama wo bema na fon aye kete ebia wo ye bema ama no oba hia asesi ana wo ho asane ebia wo ye bema ama wo ntimi mfa nyinsen oba saa nso na wo nso wo ye oba wo tie me ama wo menses no asai ama wo ne bema hia na ensuo no asanso aba abonten ama wo nyinsen a chekra na ebia 3 months na 4 months na nyinsen no asai misraw ene na yebetimi aboa ne ahwew na de o se ye hwe ma wo ye bia nso ya hwa mo aye na yare no afiri so ti fa namba no ipacho namba no e 0245 378 255 0245 378 255 0245 378 255 Favor Natural Healthcare anasa Dr. Favor Maswe anasa me center no ye Duase Dote Bola Junction Duase Dote Bola Junction pacho Bola Junction no unu Duase ana onsan so enu Kenyase o de o ba omo aya na dodo na aya no mfikrom na eba no bia wo free bia no ofa car na obesi adum ana Central Market anasa obesi Roman Hela Nantebra Bola ho anasa Dr. Mensa obedru no na trotro ni bebre na ono mo pa Duase Kenyase abrem frosaka ni bi o de ofro ye na ka kire metina na driver ne se ubesu Obola Junction but unim ho to do oduru a onsiu ye si wo na no atwa kwan ni mu na wabusa maamefo no moton ne ma ono taxi station bi nso sanso ho udoduru na abusa obia se o ba ba bia polifo container esi no ana o ba ba bia polifo beria ne ewo no ana o ba Dr. Favor ho a me pacho obia be kirew e bia na bibi nti wunya ho ma ana wunti ma yaso ho a e delivery ana se door to door o de ofre na o kan ho ana cheche ma o yehu se enam yare nko a na ye nhihye de be ma no obeti ase ana se oti ase a ipacho ba bia obia no ye de no ni bi ebebro ena da bia nso ya na me kase yare no ebe nipa so a eya na edro ne enuma yare no ekode but ansa na abenuma drama yare na kono wa unipa no nso ewone bebro a eya na ewo se e kire ma wo ye ewone bebro a eya na ewo se e kire ma wo twu firi ho saa ne mani bi ye se ewonuane bi ho a enam yare wo so a ewo so uja adie na wo sanso no moduro ema yare ne ko ewonuane bi ho a enam yare wo so a o no moduro a ewo so uja awe na eboa ma yare ne ko your drinks bi wo ha ni nyina no da bia wonum bi uni saa drinks ne so se e kire ma uja anom na no moduro no ma yare ne ko osuban anasa lifestyle bi wo ha eno so se e kire ma uja na no moduro no ema yare ne ko timpacho utie mi a na eno nso wa hye no so saa na odi amame ene yare be kasa afa ho no ye be kasa afa candidiasis anasa white ana odepo asa de ya na ema no eta afre no ti sa afa number ni bi na afa ye nko nchechiremu no so me pa cho number no eye 0245 378 255 0245 378 255 0245 378 255 epacho oyo oba na se wutie mi a nyanto base ne tie ni ye pa na so afa namba na me sori afre me if is a candidates na se white in there da bia me ka se emma pa na ye tagi wo mo emma na obi anim se white ana se odepoa ana se candidates ha wo pa to yo oba na se wutie mi a na se white wo so ana se enam yare wo so ana se candidates wo so a eya na enye se udi besie ana se obe ka oferinti untimi nko hospital na se untimi mo obi amane o de ofere a frame na mi ni nkomo na de oso ka kire mi ame nso me hu kwan a be fa so ameboa to yo ba utie me eya na ensuo gu eya na ensuo fru aseba eya na eba colors as a brown as a green as a yellow as a dark bisa eba nso a esanso de pampan and as a scent and eba ho eya na ne scent na as a moka na as a kosua bi a epese sei anasa fish bi epese sei no e o mani bo a o tie mi a ono ni so no kra de e severe to the sense so pia ko ba bi na so wa mo pantilana anasa wa mo pada omre fie no na sei no ho enti ya na e ha adwen pa o yo ba na uta sa ne me ne ta wo so a o de ne ya na ehu de tena cha etimi ko fa how bebre anasa sunsuan so bebre ebro timpacho u tie mi a na wa hye no so sa na otu anamo aba ne ahwew number no e 0245 378 255 0245 378 255 afe utie me oyo ba onsia na ensansan ta begu ase ensansan ne bua ne de no na begu bebre otitia na eye ne hene otitia na ase eye ne de obi nso a ofra to doctor nso mensan no eye na abeso ba akopɛ na no na ya dendenden ɛhɔ ana ɛhɔ ana asan so aba obi nso doctor nso mensan na ehye nso ze pimples ana ase mpompo no obi nso se de ne timba to se eye ma na ase kakarewe no ni nyina no enemre de kofa saare ne ba afi oyi oba utie me eya na Johnson tentem pa kakra bia na Johnson do sa Johnson no kra kan na se wan kan ho unu ba bia o so Johnson na wo yesa Johnson ogu hu uye no so to nchen a o Johnson a o te se wase ahyehye o pa na se wase edwa o pa ni nyina no ya na eha adwen se dem di kan no etena o so cha o ne be ma hia eya na nso ni ba abonten o ne be hia ya na o te yawo ebi okra ya na hu moja etena o so cha se ache na affect ovis na se o Philippine tube ana so wa wo ni tube so nyinse ya na bia 3 months 4 months na nyinse no asai mesro entro na ntu nhyeda entro na nkaso na ntia bre entro na nkaso anum nura bre da bia me kase eya na eha obi ba ana se rebi wo so na opese ekọ wo ye de obetima ye bia na still na no enko a eya na ha adwen ba so be san so nyagidie biem na benya adwen foforo na de be hye wa adwen se ye betimi abo na se wo haw ana se o yare ne ye nam yare a me kan ho asem ya ebeko a ekon so a emabiem ena mfa nhye wadwum se wokọ ba bi ma ye charge ntu ba ye so ye be charge da bi ye ho no entisa obi a o tie mi a waba ye ho pen bia nim de wi a yesiti em de esi adwuma de esi nyamre ema ye kan tan se ye customers a omoba ho tu tie mi a hye no so na frɛ na bra fa number ni biem na ye nkome ma na de so kakra bi ni ye sorry me pa cho number no e 0245 378 255 0245 378 255 0245 378 255 afi onso ye bema utie me eya so ten se nso bi fruwa me mu ba ebi ansa na abadwunso na se nso na ba ojunso wi ana nso na bebu okra ojunso hu se moja bi edi akire ensansan begu bema no ebi begu sabe osho anase ebegu bema no de asa atanibu ana hyehye nso ibu na se run se eyam bi anase kakarewe bi ne toto bema no asre ho ene sabe otu hu nyina ojonso ntentem ojonso out se obema nim eyo ya anase emu hyehye ojonso ne kan na wan kan ho na we sa ajonso agu ho okọ private ochima ensu vita bi efu bema mu ba sa ne ma we nyina wahu ato aso wobu oni agu so amana nsen obema no fo ana efon amana nsen no obe hia asesi ana ho asane odo pe no num nuro bi odo pe no num nsan oti aduro bia no akwa akoto ezo so wanu nsan no na still na de tia na tie eche se o ha bi wo ho eche se yare bi wo ha so yi sa ha na na se yare ni fru ansana wonya ho odin back na se watimi aye adwuma o se obema no etimi ye enti emfa ntro ne ntu nhyeda ene emfa ntro ne nkaso anum no abre nyagidie biem ne tu anamo na frɛ ne emo a ne nhwo na yare ni emfru so mesi ye hwe wa onuane e betro mo gya adie ene ma betro mo gya awie drinks e betro mo gya no na fa suban ana se lifestyle won so e betro ye center no ye oduase.bola junction duase.bola junction o de wa fa number na o ba frɛ untimi ma baby a wo bia na ebetimi di enuro ni bi abrew e adwuma fiti Monday ekopem Saturday anopa 8 o'clock ni a start adwuma e ba nwumre 5 ani apon efiti Monday ekopem Friday de ye pon 5 na Saturday nso ya pon 4 mesrew entra 4 no anasa 5 no mo na wa frɛ me ama me pressure na asa won so open tem nyantoboase ne boa ho ne bra anasa untimi ma frɛ na baby a wo bia na ye mfamro fa number ni bi me sorry ba fa hye wa adwum se eyenemu yare nko ane esa eno nko ane wo ho aduru eno nko ane esua ho ade eno nko ane betimi ahwo ne aboa na de o se yema obia no ya ma afru so na ekon so a ensan so na emabiem enfrem na nka diabetes asem enfrem na nka pressure enfrem na nka stroke enfrem na nka ulcer freme na ka se bia wo de ne enemu yare eye candidiasis eye white eye odepoa gonorrhea eye syphilis ana tra so ache akofa how bebre edi abrawo epacho number no 0245 378 255 0245 378 255 0245 378 255 epacho number no e support WhatsApp nte bia untimi mfre na de ohwe na WhatsApp na betimi aya na voice note na betimi aya enu nso etimi aye ye do bibia se nyame ya adoma da se ne ebese hia ne adi nkomo bye bye.
setting the trends that others can only follow. Otec 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
Okay, yesamu akwa abaye toaso abono ngotwa pa ho sima dunsia 816 ewo studio ha seskandi bana ya bonkomo kakra nsana ya switch abehwede ewufie. But before that, my memorable results are aba so far. In the English Premier League, interesting. Arsenal lead Brighton by a goal to nil. Now, Chelsea. For Chelsea 40 kano. Na Yehudi and Chibia Aston Villa for us. Asheba M se va for na year free. A year free minty. And that's year 1-1. And Man City so take lead or match Nottingham Forest by a goal to nil.
Yeah.
And Manchester United away to Newcastle so far. Or my ball 2 minutes anisa obi entimin shebi. And West Ham United in Fulham obi entimin shebi nti no Premier League ni so far results aba. But in the Spanish La Liga, Rayo Vallecano enya show Oviedo for no 3 goals to nil. Ti omawie. Omanya wie ni sa. And 14 minutes in the Spanish Copa del Rey. Sociedad nil. Athletic Club nil. Copa Italia semi-final first leg. Lazio nil. Atlanta nil. Omabo only 16 minutes of the game. Inti no any so far results but in France, Coupe de France, so far Laurent nil, Nice nil, and Olympique Marseille 1, Toulouse 1. Inti no the Koso also in France. All right, Seskandi Akwaba.
Kofi Major also.
I had as usual. Oba the other Roma. Any a yinti no money be and also the any to say.
Fantastic. Kofi. Nyami gusu shrai.
Amen.
Anti said the Debian so can any money be.
Okay.
E be and me did say the akanon so oba the ensem.
All right.
No any pim ne bremu no. Be sure so the akabekan.
Sure. Honorable Ejasa for say mem to nkra, mem fan nkra ma.
Okay.
Okay. Say you're seriously concerned about your issue.
Oh, nice.
Aye, enti opeso take lead no na man for be support no.
Okay.
Enti yem prepare grounds no. E mi o ha na mi hu ne corner ja.
Okay.
Wani mi di sa ankomo no. Enti me da na say on your behalf and on behalf of all of us.
Fantastic.
Enti yebere
Kofi Mijudi. Me da sense one beautiful thing about football. Me could do baby and not football violence kakrebi. And I me decided say at least me preach peace or now one statement pen am the mom say the entire park so is all conto kwa dawo bon and say 2 teams no mujina parkins no or more contested for opposing results. We person wash they are lose and now say you square for the draw, especially when caps is so they are draw same. They will be fuck up on their call, whether penalty shootouts and answer by open play win. Now, who say, Maminusu 2 teams are FC Ashanti Gold and Kimfesa.
Yes.
FC Ashanti Gold defend a bit my crash Kimfesa attacker. I'm a refuge foul. Kimfesa technical team and I say, or medical team na back and so more player na Ashanti Gold mon play akuchano. Na Ashanti Go players no ko hobi ensuo no mo de aba no makono so hu sa de no pass
ya
wo twa Kimfesa player na chese wo buni na mapira no Kimfesa team no ba so mo be hwede wo pira na omugu so hwe na ba ensuo no mo de aba parks no na FC Ashanti Go players ni bi ko no makoji ensuo ni bia no
ahwe kura di otwae na kura besa gisa ensuo ni bia
it must tell you say players they are not fighting nyentokwa no mo ko ti men nyina ti wona nkoko ntokwa nkopira obi actors na nka so mugina park no so no ye pon match na ade ba ko ya pa ne se ope points aya ade na the one for points na nya hwe de se no Liverpool game na Wolves a show but boy hustle no wi abon say Liverpool players no omo exchange handshakes with team no ahye na on for points na nko ehwe e se nka bufuo ba no who twem because on 4 points na nyawe
yes
and no tenants so ko park so ko kontokwa the make dia be sing and say I am very humbled say I take an opposition supporter Chelsea Newman I was a president of Niamani BA CEO of Niamani BA and also on the person who taking lead, you know. On say I'm go free me side na buy.
Debbie.
But no mum call you opposition supporter no. Also person who taking lead na nko for twaso bo no.
Sure.
The kind honorable Jasafo nyamisha pa. On pesu aso ne on potem wo de media global operation say me tafo abawa route. Ti ene ono no pesu ano ebo hye. The free tafo eba TU ne de.
UGC.
UGC no. As all far about route on na etwa Kevin ofa I forgotten the keep do baby o hosa mo fro.
Enye kwesi opon we no.
No nu kwesi pon no. From the baby I one there.
Okay, we see wura da ho fa say ya no pie UGC we.
Okay. UGC. Baba ko pie ho pepepe. Mamini kan enanase. Na menka je se mani so de waye no. Nipa owo ho adwene pa no ne hu hia chen de one ne men kan say blood on obi wa no e blood ba no ni ho adwene pa enti enua enye de one ne firi maame de e kan wa wote na wote wo kasa ti ono abo ejasafo nyame hia o me sure say sabri diaspora CEO nzo no
Clifford Chiba for Junior.
Clifford also Abrantie kese pa kuma say ai. Toronto Desert no watena so da.
Asem honorable just afukan ya no say o take lead ni diaspora for no so any dinachi.
Fantastic.
Okay.
It me chana pa na me.
All right. And me so tie.
And so the Chelsea ni gina mo mene so papa. I hope say honorable Nsana Junior.
Me nya sure David. Say
me gina mo mene.
Say the first time I will kan asem ni.
Oh yes.
Aye. And yem kopre kwen o.
That's it. Liam Rosina no mo me nka no kuro bi ngire papa no.
We're
a young man with a lot of brains. Oh, he gamer on the coach here. Unse onimnyama bebre woni trimo person de adwuma. The limitations may be one. Ebia only the right materials are open. Unse there is a difference between all good players. Any good play and as a player in bit my system no. The difference between Amorim and a Carrick and one no. Amorim was playing a system only who players. And yes there be but players no kura no system was on one sa. Carrick by no or but players no kura no system na afa. Rosinia no ne technical know-how. Anyhow na make catch say oba in the first few games no to be done inside in the game no. E ma ne yesronko. Few coaches and was had and say or the plan A aba or buy a plan A name fa no the B backup plan aba and or the C no the aba a while ago me sorry free game no wa frɛ Mama Dusa ama na e wo me which means at the end for fun air park no so na ni ho on the ball no ko che yo mbebo che mo a very you know yes which means na ni ho it looks like young boy no minute onya against Arsenal no e bia first half ya akora no coach no change obesa de nyasa bia second half obeba nemum problem am woni. And I told you, last 2 weeks in discussing say manager no or limited the efficiency of that boy called Enzo Fernandez. He's a typical number 8 who is an improvised number 10. Typical number 8, improvised number 10. To open say, we are Juma kakre bi dane wonsa fanoko. But open so the best out of Enzo Fernandez or a number 8. Open so park no. A broader view of the pitch, not direct to control play. Son of ball. So even in the World Cup, as a teenager, the heart and the Kurano from first game no bear muninteno. Edru Bebina Leandro Paredes at the bench. From game number 2, Mexico game na was starting one tranche beam. So Opesonia a clearer and a broader view of the pitch, no directly. And pass na or the call box the Chelsea go na buy no. San person on the ball. O the new closer to the striker no ewo opposition final third one limiting the play because the ball no any skills be bring on the ball or the adwene. And then no akwa na make kan say
with one simple pass Enzo to me dane game ni nyina ani ye nyina ya ba Chelsea half no masen ke be Chelsea and oje ball no one pass no the under ni and o move closer to box no opposition box no na so man space he will hit but baby coach in the Nigeria no we too close to the defenders or more mark no we too close to the striker no to obenya ball no enye de obetumanya clear sight or view on goal no we shoot it will ban echi first time a game na ye hwe Chelsea men can say Chelsea deep side no eno boss a long pass no call Villa box no ma assist na ba ma Joao Pedro etimi fa ball in the turn team and the entire ma me kan asem we nyina no and say Chelsea legend the Nigerian Mikel Obi edna no ate asem ma me kan mu be ka free last week Mikel Obi edna no ba betum ene and clearly we Mikel Obi asem na o kana Kofi he's making a very fine statement or say enye say Liam Rosina air black into no oba be kana no atum enye say Liam Rosina air black into no oba kana no atum na sebe say coach ni di in quote in some form park na so a no wa miya na no wo ho ase kire ne say o say en mene ne ya adwene Chelsea ekura two of the best or arguably the best two, if not two of the best, if not two, the two best, if not the two best, at least two of the best in the Premier League. Central defenders, central midfielders, Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez. Meaning which partnership even in Europe today? Se obi kura Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, how they need be iti Yanko Liverpool. Over Gravenberg and McAllister Emfa.
We there sorry say me kato
but me
update we Joao Pedro enya second goal for Chelsea.
The way I'm happy for that boy.
In his second
goal in
tonight.
Yeah.
So on the share first one.
In
the Chelsea I only 2-1.
The way I'm happy for that boy, I'll come to him.
Yeah.
Because Brazil will need a hitman. I will walk up. Hit me, my Brazil. It was successive tournament, especially in the World Cup, sir. Now, Kofi, two of the best midfielders in the game. Now, me the Liverpool, they no compare him for Gravenberg and as Curtis Jones alongside McAllister, Emfa. Manchester United. I'm a Manchester United fan, but Casemiro, Kobe Menu, ultimately form compare to no. Maybe in terms of efficiency, they're also working. But in terms of top quality, say two midfielders home Chelsea, omo ye chair no. Oko City says here, Rodri or person or discover the form, enunti Pep Guardiola adwinimu or person or shelde Rodri na pressure man sunti on say formation about 4-1-4-1. To Rodri na one no defenders name. Na two central midfielders as I would anymore on Babe joining no. To about 4-1-4-1. Pep Guardiola is a formation about no. Compass or be exposed boy no after Oje Ballon d'Or. Our the crutches in a beje. No akotran chairs but a lot to be expected. To take the pressure or Bobby be to suit Rodri. Or not today, wouldn't mean for compare Caicedo or Meno. Yemfa de wabo that an entun currently or men Caicedo. Or Enzo Fernandez. Afetim baby. Arsenal central midfielder as he say Zubimendi. Zubimendi born no gina obono. Ultimate fan compare two players here mabo mudi. Be a bit make a case for Declan Rice. But Declan Rice more Arsenal games this time no. In the last 4 games Arsenal team no baby are almost struggling baby ojina no. It's what the ball cheche. Pressure balance so no okay money Chelsea no.
Yes.
And before Chelsea, the game before Chelsea, so how the balls be cheche. It is clearly two of the best midfielders in the game. Ejina Chelsea. Why is Rosina trying to accommodate Andre Santos? Game no.
Ni biem kra hwe be the world.
Me kwa makase by far. Because this season, ultimately Vitina form ni yo.
Enye.
Only the same player we knew last season. Madrid, Camavinga, Tchouaméni, Monet, Valverde, ultimately fama ho. Barcelona na ebia Pedri, Pedri is either very close to Enzo Fernandez or probably a little over Enzo Fernandez. But whoever will partner Pedri, say
Frankie de Jong.
Say
na no ne
Marc Casado, say Marc Bernat, on to me and compared to Caicedo. So in the game today, Omuka are the best. Why is the coach still trying to accommodate Andre Santos into no? What pushy Enzo Fernandez, everybody are comfortable to play. Very comfortable to play.
And this thing started on Maresca Pensu. Okay, Club World Cup final.
Yeah.
Opushi Enzo ko number 10. And or did James be passed na Caicedo to say the Rossini ya.
No one say it was a final he wanted to win it. He went into a final to win it, not to play. It anyhow or any strategy to win it for you, even if you goalkeeper no, so man about as a libero, as a sweeper. Even if you fullbacks no come say the more be no or more be and center. If you win it, we are okay game no just a strategy to win it where we. But in a season a league, a marathon season there, a one year experiment. So a very interesting say coach ni chinchin up say Andre Santos ebobo ni ntino. Say ye vacate Enzo Fernandez from the middle no e de no kon anymore. Today or the regimes aba e me ni wo hege na me ka say me chew. Coach na fe una emre no sebe wonya kwase amfa ncheme radio so ba amfa ncheme. Wonya kwase a. Ade a waye ne say because Enzo won anim ena or sa vision to pass ntino. Vacuum now no am mfimfin wa creating when there is Santos no ene regimes na ebo regimes bet mama be 80% of the Enzo Fernandez be ma as a midfielder. It ball no more boy in the middle no. The coach Unai Emery is isolating regimes from the game. 3 players time be ma form triangle no shemfimfin. Ball no call the other side na and how they don't want to even attempt some person more recover ball in them. But they are keeping Reece James out of the game because one pass from Reece James ever activity Enzo Fernandez ewe ni monum. And clearly some manager now he na say yeah because after mo signing mo shirt sponsor no mo win game. First game on the boy any Burnley. Timuni ma mun ko yi to
draw ye no.
Mo bo Burnley in the game and say Chelsea any new sponsor obi who be 8 na ko ball draw.
Then to Arsenal and Arsenal share 2-1 and then any first timer mujina winning position just say likely say you can pick the win because as it stands more lead 2-1. Coach Liam Rosina should be careful. Me man me feeling no and oye proactive nano ade na Sanchez jira po no me ye no enya fe no be krokro no se krache jira nche na ye hwa ade ne ko bench
and ye be an adwene was that the entire sab boy and say na for fun red card no because what the poor form to the several suspension and you let him start or starting and all head a woman in a year but say me ba no wa na sorry or your warm up or no one gina hon or director no e man is shake up it will coach oh who problem pe no identify no solve in term on person begin in some na be kese again because of the age factor anyhow close are a players no ebe close to the age you know as so manage omo egos and their attitude and o hwe nanim na o hwe ne charisma na Oliver Campbell say ni demeanor o
ni demeanor
o hwe sa ni mani nyina wi atimu say coach no e fata no na o niam be o ntirim o person o ye I think he's getting the best of Pedro. He's getting the best out of Pedro. And I am very happy for that young boy because Brazil be World Cup. Brazil anymore no. Nipa in the last few years, be 2-3 years, maybe abebo nedi and what Arsenal is on no struggle for time.
Martinelli.
No, Jesus.
Gabriel, okay.
After the injury no ko buy no onye the same striker again. Then you can make mention of the Puskas Award winner for the last World Cup, which is Richarlison. One of the best goal, World Cup 2022. So Kaisa go no.
Yes.
Or G or Dan home ball, sa overhead kick no pa at the 2 net team. Or no so struggle or Tottenham. The competition and on say A B Owura a friend Rodrigo of Real Madrid ebetumi nya ne form back ahead of the World Cup. Injury akoyina frame. Okay, World Cup 2014 when Brazil host World Cup. Na omo striker yesi efi obi Joe. Okay no. Omo journalist be describe and say the corner post is as effective. It's more effective than the striker now or bobo no. Was he a big corner post nisi number na obetuma bobo abom na akwhye. Wa said the akwani gina ho ye ndie service as a wasanodo. For form na Joao Pedro apeke no. Me I had my reservations when he was moving from Brighton to Chelsea. I felt he wasn't up for the Chelsea grade, you know. Intie bia nke se ka Chelsea to ombo kakra. But ope a proper hitman box striker or box mu Chikarito mu type ni bia. He is proving to be one of those man small inch or box mu obeteki. Or tia hwekra na otimi the ball no say bibi or box mu. The only thing aka bia Jimmy regime kakra ebema ni mo edu no otime bully defenders na kakra because football brains na there so box moves are there no hopa even outside the box ne nano ball ne dan nano a fe kakra a lot of the players or more Chelsea anymore no. So in the box he will finish for you and Liam Rosina I no kwa there about so body ni nyina akoma no but sad there na problem bi any ho mpanifo say asem ni fie problem ni ho he should stop making that thing like as a bet is a template or beto en wo yusu dinyo no na bibi managers no was no shi no ebi na ayiye no Amorim ayo Manchester United no he doesn't want to go with the trainer because oba na onye hwe obeka ya ana slot ba Liverpool also start here no otete McAllister bench bi
especially this season.
Yes, on the Salah. No, and yes, I bet say I said the Oberto and I Jumanya na oye bibi. Till Liam Rosina decide say and will be introduced will be I friend Andre Santos. I'm an Bonnie and so on. So the Bibia Becca Chelsea game no. Oh nyai. You am see feeling oh nyai. Yes, I met you later. Dia command baby. Oh yeah, Juma. Let's see. They say. Enya menkwana na identify that problem with the manager. Chelsea legend Mikel Obi has identified the same challenge. And he's saying that on kananuntum because coach near black. He doesn't want to say he sees no evil because in terms of race, nipana o coach no on any from the same race, say me black. He bianca whiter Quebecer or a black but or catch any plane say a human was at your and one careful no for problem mama. Kofi too. Before you proceed, okay.
Osi Kofi, clearly I can see that says Candy is thinking about Argentina and the World Cup.
Now, so only say Argentina for Saturday in me. My mentor ba coupe Indian until America sa. Okay, have you Mascherano?
Yes.
At Barcelona, no was saying. He was a center back. But Argentina no a defensive midfielder.
Yeah.
Tiye the Saniman in me. Have you Mascherano as captain of Argentina? Oba Argentina obo 6. Oko Barcelona no obo 5. We did not complain about it because me no Chelsea for na mumu. It is not as if maybe I was soft feelings man, but here na me pay competition.
Okay.
Father don't see one person. Anytime I make a Chelsea, we make scan your boy hure. Obekwa kutwa na asem corner boss. Scan the asem na wo kan. Na me sanity. So football callous no ne fanatism the time microphone here.
From there,
and me appreciate the quality of Rhys James, the quality of Enzo Fernandez, Caicedo. Say commit mark as
say the Joao Pedro
no kwade me say feeling no kwade.
And ono so kra so e Brazil ni. Ndika Brazil for the nke enu omunka.
Opposite Argentina kwade me bona baso ayede. Say ye titi bi mutimi bi o ma no ka asem a. Oti atim say we pa de then o ka fa mframa mu. Say kam Argentina ni ntime ba ya amezi o anamia Manchester ni ntime so wo hwe bona yi bona Casemiro bona enye Caicedo yonko ne no kra me nka de Casemiro aboatwam sisi ade no ye bo game na obo 90 minutes nyina otimi say after by 75-80 wa we off the aka no no you so adwene bi na
any experience.
Yes, no pulu kobi menu along to do some dirty work bi at the man. So Chelsea for asem bi anyo mo ya no man kofa bi ama. Kofi Club World Cup here the asem beba. And the harmony say England, a lot of the managers will suffer for it because of criteria. Me say it has no merit, it has no wisdom behind it, and a you there were a bogus criteria. No, the teams in a Club World Cup, no, a bogus. Say a Club World Cup. Ye FIFA coefficient or yes sir. Ye both games now FIFA UEFA on coefficient e wo honum FIFA on dey e think ye qualification ni e bia ya he coefficient no teams we and e rank omo they should go straight into it. But to say country bia me family teams too free ho, I am against it. And nobody can convince me say the Porto ni Benfica betna Club World Cup obey no. Say Liverpool ni Barcelona could be uncommon yamrosa. Say because you want to take the best two from every country in the last 4 years in internal. You call Club World Cup. Atletico Madrid akubi Barcelona anko. Liverpool anko Club World Cup. Chelsea ni Manchester City ni kwa Arsenal angobi. Because in the last 4 years no, the City actually Champions League no. Na Arsenal team no Chelsea so aje. Chelsea, Man City, aje into omoko. And a per points accumulation, no. Omo ahead of teams amabosu. But the same points accumulation, no. Liverpool will be better than a lot of the teams from Italy, from Germany, from France, from even Portugal no muko bi no. Sadie we say omo ahwe no man for omo sa anka Kofi. And the problem by England. This is a problem. Say it looks like c'est Liverpool en konjo bibi en frisoro ama Chelsea en konjo bibi en frisoro ama ana say c'est league na anya no favor ama English club bi anya Champions League na England you never call 5 reps 5 but say England enya 5 no na obiji Champions League no outside the top 5 na ebekwa kwa 6. What you say? So we could Europa League no finish outside the top 6 now. Or Babacana is 7. To between the 7 teams are called. England possibly between the 7 teams are called Champions League.
UEFA Champions League.
So Otimina sa 7 now. The route to say all qualify for the next round no. Be much easier because the last one almost the 6th in a coy. A move 5 in your direct qualification. And about Konoko Tottenham Hotspur so kobo playoff and so as I qualify aba. The England kwa all 6 teams of the Champions League no. Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal, Man City, Tottenham Hotspur and Newcastle are count 6. The entire message they are beni. Teams need knowing very well say your last 4 years near the Obekono. It is not too likely that as Obeji League you know. Champions League not the same year na say the following year no maybe a club from your league na no so asaje. So the 2 slots net that one. Anytime a big club be coach you know omode mo show say one hwe ya will make Champions League likely say your job will be on the line. Meaning so what I say 2 teams spend echo in the next 4 years no. One Chelsea anchor the last Champions League you know. What you say? Chelsea Kobo Conference League.
Yes.
Man City abo league you know. Champions League you know. Obo this year account. Tottenham ebo last year. No, Tottenham bo Europa League. Tottenham ebo this year. Liverpool ebo last year. Obo this year. Even if they don't win it.
Arsenal so ball last year.
Arsenal ball last year. Obo this year. Even if they don't win it. Na team Biansu will win it from the league you know, which is the Premier League now. By points accumulation, teams will be started ben hujawa waboba akope. Wanye. The following year, also say teams now qualify. Imagine say next year, teams will qualify Champions League. No, Chelsea can, Arsenal can, Liverpool can, Man City can. Automatically, I got 3 years. Oh, you free no. Because I got 3 consecutive ones, and I likely say quarter semi-final. I want to be drawn to be drawn. Oko a step further mpa with 3 years succession now bono no accumulated points chain. Managers no are starting this issue of board no and as a teams no take a critical look at Ejuma Oye and make my catcher say Maresca Ejuma lose and that's how the can be. Chelsea felt that only defending champions of the Club World Cup. FIFA and fact criteria beyond towards a Club World Cup and you defend it. It in the next 4 years. So one year on one side make it drill now. You will not be at the Club World Cup as the defending champion. Number 2. Now the number will break down. Chelsea making more than £100 million from the Club World Cup. So if you miss out, apart from the money now, we'll lose. No? That opportunity to be on that stage, you know, so you're gone. And I think that. And
Chelsea says can because they went to the final and winning eventually.
And won it. Chelsea won it and had more than £100 million. Kofi says he can a huge. Sa attention at Chelsea now, a huge. And umpo in the next 4 years. I then said Taro Mboso any. Ebe Taro Mboso their book games is say Chelsea qualify for Conference League Kurana. And can one kokomo ko bo na Club World Cup badge na Taro. Kusi say another team will be from them. So my point is that a lot of the managers will be under very strict scrutiny because teams no person mo call the Club World Cup no. Till the moment we do manage here, problem baba. Virgil van Dijk, and then after omo game no, or kase onim say, omo messy out on the Club World Cup na one, ebe affect omo transfer policy. Manager na or an slot no. Sorry to say, when you heavy sa. So we share the tatters are on share the movie and the club you unim the pattern no unim the person or more and a woman that's so break Liverpool team your man that's so break you and the club but and the teams find it too easy to break Liverpool down into league crowd in last season no ama enkofo narrative nke kan we won say man no enye na dwuma nemu template na down no anyhow and the players na arrive produce our level no the league no afia omomi ehwe was even more attacking play because Uja down in the next coin. Now Kofa Ekitikeba or the Viet Beckham do a usual film Diaz, your call Bayano.
Yes.
But these are upgrades of the now one.
Sir Alexander Isak and Sokra.
It's a upgrade of the now one. What upgrade the team never have now struggle. The Chelsea will touch now. As all the swan normal, dear no. A light up me and said the new. And imagine a manager in the frame of things, and it looks like I say, oh, this is a magic touch. No, not the market. I look like I'm sure United possibly will get a Champions League berth next season. Villa, any Chelsea, and Omo Liverpool for no will be chasing the next 2 slots available. The moment you miss out. Already when you Liverpool free Champions League 2, the destination of potential players to Liverpool no ebet masisa. When omo room to say Manchester United with financial power and with big clout around the club, and so ba say omo person omo call for the same players now. I want the market at Liverpool possibly bet me afano. And the kekes here will Liverpool say Liverpool need another left back. Ne ball no emiti the bottom top teams in Europe no, and I say in the league no. We share the right back. Maybe sometimes we are sorted because Ombenya Dominic Soboslai. I'm an aqua kujina no bo game ne dia momo. But limit on more efficiency so when you take him out. So many Virgil van Dijk yeah, you say when they miss out on the Champions League, one a bit affected on more transfer policy. Number 2, don't forget on back line or no Virgil van Dijk were hit 34 plus. Konate enyo bia ya de ni kodwa man so se de kwa kwaje trophy aba
ba se yesi Madrid for enyo mupe
da bi Madrid for san komo na de ambe Madrid for any was Soboslai ho they do money one ho say even if they don't sell Abrantia Freno Valverde and no kwa de be bo mo Valverde as a midfielder Soboslai can play as a centre back.
Soboslai.
Yes, or
centre back.
Or a central midfield ultimate as a right back. No, what the boss centre back or ball. What me the nabo as a centre back. And you been an Mascherano the Anatiano. Centre back at Argentina. Sorry, centre back at Barcelona. Defender, central midfielder at Argentina. It's for me. So me and you now you're more efficiency connected to Real Madrid there. We will ask him to
Okay.
So for me, I think that Liverpool for come when they are in the Champions League. Imagine Champions League.
So
night.
it's simple. We don't want Champions League. Now accumulate more points. Now they are club World Cup.
Imagine Champions League night that Anfield is out. Say Old Trafford, I'm out for Adrian Kosu. You bought Champions League now as Old Trafford on the night. Near one team, Nibio, a hard journey. Even visiting teams, no more away. No, me sure say a lot of them. Kubenya, Konya, atmosphere, no Old Trafford, Abu game or, but man, you are unqualified. Into any opportunity to play there.
All right.
And only at the in the coming,
All right. Thank you. Yentua Swena. Yemfadiaka Emra. But some of your messages, we say, good evening, Mr. Kofi Larbi, the governor. No matter what, I am still a Madridista and I like your outfit. Thank you. We Amufa Kwabna. Okay, Amufa Medase. Lawrence Ej Atase. Please don't bring that small Chelsea midfield to Football Kingdom, Madrid. Let's see Obubu names, no. Omubom to us, me.
Kamavinga ne Chouameni ne Valverde. Oh,
yeah. Well. Oh, yeah, na Lawrence. I'll say this one there. Okay, or no, I'll say this one there for sure. Please, boss. It's not Chelsea legend. Okay, Mikel Obi is not a Chelsea legend.
Oh, a Chelsea legend. Yes, sir.
All right. Good evening. I am Adonai 1 inside Adonai 1 Baba Sport Buakwa Kubasi Otec Sports number 1. Yada pa Samuel Asari na diwe so free but this one say hi boss, good evening. Watching the show live from Atunsu. You guys are simply the best. Western Manchester United all the best against Newcastle United. Okay. Paul Pogba is my name and I'm watching the show live at Patase. More fire. Thank you, Paul Pogba. Crespo from Fufum. Say good evening, Mr. Larbi. I am watching you live from Fufum. More updates about my darling club FC Barcelona. Okay, updates Nina Ba. I am watching the show live from Ofuase Kokobin. Is your boy Schema. Greetings to Sky FC. Okay, Yati. Good evening. My name is James. You guys are simply the best. Keep up the good work. Is anything happening to Arsenal? Arsenal no matic lead, but you better check his scoreline na. Yes, I update. Manchester United is winning tonight for sure. Okay. Good evening, Mr. Larbi. My name is David. Please, is Chelsea going to maintain the lead? And they say Brenner Betru Penny. Okay, today Chelsea is winning. More fire. Abba. All right. Watching the show live inside Santa. Say all the best to my darling club, Arsenal. We will surely win the English Premier League. Good evening, the governor. This is your boy, Ernest from Bantima. The show is simply the best. Greetings to all your team members. All right. And some of your messages over there. Showing that here live on Facebook. Otec 102.9. Join us here and you mudu our message ni to. Okay, on WhatsApp as well. Number is 0505 225578. We say good evening to you all. Tech Sports number 1. I am really enjoying the show inside a Greek Kromwasi news site. More update from Chelsea and Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Okay, Samuel and Edui Ifri Kromwasi Abba. Thank you very much, Sammy, for the message. Hello, Mr. Larbi. Otec Sports is live and clear inside Chronom. I am surprised Chelsea is doing a comeback. Okay. Kweku na do yaba. Thank you, Kweku. But mami fa we entweti fu nyina nim se. Otec FM and the Parish Youth Council of All Saint Catholic Church Santasi Fanchinebra and I can boom once again. Yeah, the Easter Praise 2026 eba we a 5th anniversary. Inti ebesron kokra. Chese Easter idea. Jumedia was odi hushim a Easter Praise 2026. Date near Sunday 12 April 2026. April bosomeno a day tosu dumienu. Time near 4 p.m. pepe ewo All Saint Catholic Church. Omo premises one more ewo Santasi Fanchinebra. Na dwumadi ni be butu enya asem ketwa adwomtofo a ebe dwumadi ase abehu yanyom enya asem ketwa kra Chelsea Ekanation.
No, Chelsea Ashetrewa. Kopama.
Okay. Kopama Bani element.
Sure.
Very good for Chelsea fans.
A Chelsea night at Villa.
Into the cry. Okay. Good one. Very good news for Chelsea fans. Okay.
Against Bianwa Befa.
Enti Easter Praise 2026. Nameka. Adumtofo eba peace yesta ejinem gidi sanso na Pastor Jojo Ahin eba na Minister Benedicta Bless Tak omunyina beba behu yanyum ewo dwumadi na se hyene nso se ye Otec FM and the Parish Youth Council of All Saint Catholic Church Santasi Fanchinebra and Kambum Eddie Easter Praise 2026 eba 5th anniversary ebeyesron kokra enti anu ahye so once again date ni ye April bosomeno ne de tosu dumienu time 4 p.m. na shasie enti ope hu nkomo bia no a eya for 0240 889243 0240 889243 na chese odo hu ahye dwumadie yi mu or say Easter Praise 2026 hallelujah is a song enti sene so de no dru ha na odo hu ahyem ama bibia akoso kama sanso na Provident Insurance Company Limited or say man you are simply covered misrewa uwoka ana drive car bi na wadaroma obeye motor insurance no a Provident Insurance Company Limited aso na said tie bia no ode ohun ebekwa akodom omu enom bibia mu da ho with Provident Insurance Company Limited BBC now be claim payment konebra simbia nim fast unko stress biam ansana unsaka sika wo se unsaka so hu intimisre wa ya motor insurance no Provident Insurance Company Limited or say drive protected and rewarded. Nti se unya renew insurance and now your motor insurance no Provident Insurance Company Limited utiminya fuwa coupon and na branded Provident Insurance Company Limited souvenirs umpewe na apedien enti ya anwa hye nso comprehensive third party fire and theft and third party only motor insurance nina ubitumia ye with Provident Insurance Company Limited hye nso se corporate clients nina o 10 no enihia and individuals no so bitimi do Ghana card akọ na chese wo de aye bibia kama Provident Insurance Company Limited there were branches bebrebe na Mampong Asante Mampong de obe ya so obe cooperative fund ma be hu afin Koko Station Kumasi omo o DVL Kumasi obe hu Provident Insurance Company Limited sounds na Bradaman Sport e o Patasi udru ha be hu omo obo asifo nyina ya Monko Stadium kwan no so afin Kumasi nhia so omo ne Car Bank eni di nhwe animu e na airport DVL opposite one mo wo ho so amen so omo ben decoration eya for 0200 234806 and 0501 409 087 and a 0547-425-971. Provident Insurance Company Limited. I say, man, you are covered. DS Properties and Swasue. Yes. Ibi ana pese usifie. O pesa sibiato. Ana o pefie bi na ato. Onso wasi ufie awie o pese oton, o asase o pese oton, o pedan ahan, o dan o pese o de ma ahan. Ehun tutie ni nyina no, mesre wa eya afa kodan DS Properties. O ma we dare wo mu pa. Na omu wo track record e kire se omu dwumadi omu ntoto na se nti bukata se mbia nim. O pese o tubo ho e wo site. Baby ya usi o dan no. O pese o tubo ho. Ni nyina o de kodan DS Properties on be di amount. Ene bia wasi ufie na wie. O pese o tu nso ho a eya frɛ eye DS Properties. Omo number is 0249 840 110 and 0244 949401. DS Properties. Also reliable, trusted and professional. Sister Spices. If we sister food for honaba. Sister food for na yes, sister mackerel. Na no sweat there. Omuye ya no makofa Sister Spices aba. Eni se omo say Ghana. Spices bune ade dodo na udiwia unya hunsunsan so obone. Enti sister food for say. Oma sheda ye Sister Spices in different flavors. Aye 100% natural. Yemfa bibian frame we de ye ni aye dim so hu ya ye ne kama a chese wo de ye aduane otum se wadidie ye good flavor ho pese o ya ponchin kwan a na o de afam kama fish flavor no nso o ya fish nkwan bia na o de aye ne fefefe chicken flavor ho akokon kwan na o ya ebeboa pa afei o pede o de be stew ni nyina ye stew flavor and a beef flavor o pedodo a mesre wa akwadum pampas ubenya bi ho pizza te bi ho Roman Hill ubenya bi sanso na Swami Market and a Bantima Market eho nyina no ubenya Sister Spices ni bi wa Accra nso a eya ko CNB anase o kanshi na kope Sister Spices 100% natural o pedodo na echire nkomo bia ho afre 0279 140 940 and 0243 535025. This is Sister Spices. Prime Wash for enso asye a laundry and cleaning services in kwano moye. Omo dry cleaning. Omo home service. Tu betimi abefo mu fie ho. Ombe ba be power ho huru wasiesie ho kama. So ni nyina ye Prime Wash for enkomo no. Omo carpet cleaning, o carpet aye fin. Eya afa komo mu. Ombe cleaning kama ombe huru omtimi huru na ete sede wakoto ne foforo no ni nyina ye Prime Wash no laundry and cleaning services there omudi makotene pa na udi no ma komo a omaye ho adwuma awie no opese omfa mrewa omo a betimi asan de abrel so ohun sede esitie no Prime Wash omo kumase Santasia Pre 0207 971763 and 0540 550230. Prime Wash no. All right. Non kuna bwa pa hu sima enai ugusu 80 midweek edition of Royal Sports. We are live on Otec 102.9, the pride of Ashanti. Abuja for ye tenia ba ye bape ensem pi wo fie na ya hwe no nso kama na nso a kire wadwen. Ye ba sisi ai pamcho ye nche kra.
Ensana nubina shano manabo. And some pain no.
Amuzu bitters.
What's it?
Amuzu bitters.
Amuzu bitters.
Koye. Mema ahwefo ni etiefo nyina kwa baba Amuzu Beverages Enterprise. Na yedinse bia ba fe no Amuzu bitters. Amuzu bitters aka atopa 5000 bitters. We yen san edi nubna krojen a how bie ni achiri yedi ahye. Na etiefo a omoteba me hodie. Dudu na beji Amuzu Co Herbs ekoshe omade no no omade ibisu beji Amuzu Manpower Herbs na ma konoa anaso na akoshe omunsa enne bakasa inro mienu nyina bom atuni din Amuzu bitters de koko hano so otwa na ekwani de ose ni be masem ahodin wo fom se otwa 2 tot 3 tot na ahoɔden no epagya no ɛnam damrama ɛne ododua a yɛde aka amuzu bitters winti ɔbaa bi a ɔse oni atenka bɛrima bi a ɔse oni akɔnɔ ma ne yere onya twa bi a sɛ atenka anaasɛ akɔnɔ no ɛbɛɛni ɛnam sɛ de pɛprɛ ɛne hwintia ɛde afrɛ nti abrɛ nsa no ne pampana no ase ma wotwa bi a ɛnyi w'anum nti sɛ wokɔ dwabɔ bi ase na wopɛ sɛ oni so ɛbɔ ne so kakra a twa amuzu bitters why ɛbɔ ani so ba nyi w'anum amuzu bitters tɔɔto baako atopa bebree amuzu bitters obi a otie mi a ɔsi doctor adeɛ kyɛ sɛ mekɔ dua so a biyɛ mutim anaasɛ constipation ɛwɔ me so wonya amuzu bitters twa woyɛ bɛsane kama obi te bu akɔhoma nanso yɛ seven favorite food a na ne kɔndɔ ne num atro otimi nidi wonya amuzu bitters twa akɔtwetwe appetite na aba medre na wutimi ni no obedi akaboni kama amuzu bitters ɛyɛ nsa ehwɛmu yie pa ɛnam sɛ nnua na yɛde afrɛ ma hoɔden nti onomu a tipa bia ni akyire sɛ mɛtwa amuzu bitters ɛhyɛ manya hangover bibia sɛ ni hɔ sɛ manom amuzu bitters ma adeɛ akyi hunam yɛ me ya daabi nnua na yɛde ahyɛ nsa ne nnua ɛma nipa hoɔdene ma insechi how setipaye uhubi insabrechi how se imwai ha manya hangover no mi hubi we ya insa minya meka kudro so a minu akudro so a minu mu how bia ni akire de otie mi a onu bitters bia mu a no da no se na twa amuzu bitters na yede beba oba bi otie mi a owo menstrual pains obuni se obre pa no onom amuzu bitters mesebo so meso a bɛkɔ afikyire kama insɛ ya meka ho asɛm ehu nya dene ne boɔ so nya dene sɛ dodoɔ paa na ɔpɛ to di a na ɔba santase apampatia na wafrɛ na ma 0247 776743 0247 77 6743 amuzu bitters ekoye.
Hey, Opani, Mashusha wache. Se perfect series books here. Oma me koto obi mama mano. Owe jajai. Abua wamo se wo to make kai kama. Wa kabrofo.
Wow.
Na nkontabu okra de ejajai.
Wonderful. Mese Ghana for GAJ perfect series. Atumo no de jai. No de animdifuo ene twe wa nwoma bia. Owo crèche, nursery, any KG, books bia bi. And owo science, creative arts, maths, RME, history, coloring, computing, OWAP, nina. Every basic 1, equals basic 6. English, every basic 1, equals junior high school. Ne ban combine so, or nina bi. English nom, and maths nom, me say, books be anywhere. Perfect series, any B, na GS, and Naka, and so I'm approver into a batter pian koto be maneba.
Hey, and na so we dear, so could be crab to me a could chew a cotton. How many students?
Na, and no crowd, what table one say, she almost has a mock exams, terminal exams, and a midterm exams at the master school. A here one more at to phone call put to a station and crying down so mine. First up, and your mama beer, your tonto books beer for 0243 299938 and a 0540 755 465. Perfect series.
Your worst future is secured.
Apomode mapadie enoane hepa plus mixture. Apomode mapadie enoane hepa plus mixture.
Unia, Pavi, and the Plaxmox mixture no. Malaria dronana. Ani, say nam sa. Ubeje di sa minim wife nyina ye tested positive. Ya num bie no. Say a ku malaria morning nyina. Am ye nyina ye negative. Ade ho. Won ma wo ye hepa plus mixture no. And wodi we nsu aba. Sentia. E wo say wo immune system e strong da bia. Enti Pavi
e support immune system no.
Na Plaxmox no so e tu malaria no gu. Malaria symptoms. E te say etipaye, afiafie, wonum ato, ahomre no msa. Achakura 4 days na Pavi and the Plasmox mixer one no to malaria na se kura anya sa dia ko hu doctor from 0542 778572 and 0542 807907. My dear Dronedi Pa Pavi Plasmox and Hepa Plus Nina. A painful about or more manufo and Quadawa in Fidu Yunka or pharmacists in Heba shop.
FDA Aje Jodin Kratuyatu.
Fitima Heba Center. Yana Yakofa Pada was Ubiaba Esayalewa, Ebiti say, Chlamydia, syphilis, Oba, I won't baby at the pacho, and I see Sebia Bonka, Ben maybe also a pacho, or no, you won't baby as on the Bema too heavy, will be so hard a low spend count, will be on the Bemans where a Bukra Kojoto, or Henia, stroke, hepatitis B, cancer, stomach ulcer, will be a kidney, will be the Nakuma, the pacho, will be so on the Chilica say, ya, will be a hormone power, a little bit of fabro, a single quite, Yarabia, me feel say, one tea, Sama Bodimbiano, the pacho, Nina, Kitima Heba Center, or by Bitima Sama, Kitima Heba Center, Yaya Juma, Eda, Eduarda, Akopem Memen. So if you now, Obehuye, Accra, and I say Kumasi, Abuakwa Sepas. Offer a number now 0246 91 47 17. Accra number no 0541 23 8942.
Akuma Bitters. Watch Makoma. Akuma Bitters. Nie.
Driver need it. So what is sequence wa? Bibia betumi asi. Enu nti na wasa wo motor insurance a. Eyentem. Ema wo hotoso. Na enya wo mo wani tutu nka wonsam ahohiahia mu. Say comprehensive motor insurance, third party fire and theft, and a third party nkoa. Provident insurance ni wani daso. Every January kosi March. Sa wo insurance wo ye ho. Ana o renewa. Ye chawfu coupons. Ana branded souvenirs kama. Enhye kakra wo. Ko Provident insurance branch bia. Ana ye agency outlets. Obetumi so ko license broker bia ho penchire mu bia fresh 050-937-4928 ana ko providentgh.com kai se wo yan kronkro be here Ghana card ana dwuma ko so be here 10 number se ne NIC nhye tie.
With Provident, man, you're covered.
Yadiaba Braki 1984 Enterprise at Akuma Bitters ne Akuma Atabi Ginger Lekono Abedjaso. Akuma Bitters no yade 20 ni Shentia Pepre Nubna ene nutahini ahodo ena ayo. Enoa ena mrantie mabawa ene nipa binom ede bo wanum anakrewa. Wonom so a emo wanum etoso. Na enam odoma nkoma nuoma ode ayo ninti. Esan wo mfaso bebre. Afei yesan wo Akuma Atabi Ginger Leko. Ano de kewo jejejejejejejejan eye power enam atadwe ene akeka duro ninti se wotwa bia ma wogina wona so peme di wakongo sam ememam enti wedie nunum bi bubo bi na wo ho ensepel bitasi ubenya bi wo Ghana fana ba bia telephone 0249 671 984 Akuma Bitters ni Akuma Atadwe Ginger Leko ekoyo na edadin so.
Setting the trends that others can only follow. Otec 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
102.9 Otec Sports.
And sana nubina shano manabo. And some pain on Amuzu Bitters. What's it? Amuzu Bitters. Amuzu Bitters.
Amatengazaje kusesa kwako muda
sana nubina shano manabo. And some pain on Amuzu Bitters. What's it? Amuzu Bitters.
Makolo alina Amuya mikira Akujiri nerero mwana menero Mwana wanzeru.
Setting the trends that others can only follow. Otec 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
Mwana menero Mwana wanzeru. Line ho Uyu linerero mwana menero Mwana wanzeru.
Setting the trends that others can only follow. Otec 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
Yes, we set the trends that others can only follow. ya sign ama wakwa babiem yeto so 9:15 e wa ha and say die yebeto yebo ase ne ahwe nsem ahodo a ewo fie nim na yabobɔ so saa but don't forget say both Asante Kotoko and Hatsofuk are out of the 2025-2026 MTN FA Cup. Now, the quarter-final stage, no, organizers na confirm say games ne beba so the Cape Coast Stadium and Nana Fosuji Abo Park I will be chim. Na see na nhyehyɛ ne tie. Dreams FC versus Pando Heart of Lions. And na Mediema against Atram Divisa. 2 games we nyina be koso e wo the Cape Coast Stadium. Me sure say organizers no mpanimfo ma kohwe ho. Ansa no mu take sa decision yi. And na Ediana versus Techiman Liberty. Techiman Liberty Youth FC. And of course, Nations FC versus Berekum Chelsea. So 2 games nenso ebekoso ewo Nana Fosuji Abo Park. Enti 2 games baso ewo Cape Coast Stadium in Cape Coast. Ne 2 enso abaso Nana Fosuji Abo Park ewo bechem. Enti that will be the quarter-final matches of the 2025-2026 MTN FA Cup. Enti that will be it. But Kumasi Asante Kotoko goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara, and so once again enya call up kwa kudi agro dia money mai in the next international break. Kamara say debia kan ho asemo ha say or a Ghanaian ya can we yank by this time or a Black Stars number 1 goalkeeper. So Kamara ebekwa ko representing mine in the next international break asari nso bekwa ko ginem di ama Black Stars said there are reports say agbesi die ne die anwi ya masusa
nipa the over benefit by has of folk
okay
amaso has no benefit
sa na wo tu go keep no mu okay e be affect wo mu
we are leaking it through no
o say because yen ye be call World Cup nintino it is expected say by a month to the start of the tournament na ye wie league no
there be friendly matches no
okay friendly matches ne dia but me can World Cup proper
World Cup dey me ka see a stage general photo finish for end of the season you will has bepe unze has the last top 4 no has a boy has epic 7 points from possible 9 omo winning against Kotoko winning against Heart of Lions any goal stars ball draw and a goal stars any goal difference winning the top 4 no and he has bought the last top 4 no and the kind of coach you crom any juma you know has a new league come miss out on the next top 4 and a proper test for him ahead of the next season league
okay
so obenya kwa bobo off season games but proper test to juma within the off season be top 4 na the be season
okay
the has no goalkeepers na back around that
yeah all right enti yemie nsem no prekwen na Ashase na make say referees manager Ghana Football Association Ura Alex Corte na wadi nkomo oni GFA media team no mi use Patrick Akoto na engage na Patrick Akoto Akoto mini ani wo nti ya mamenti nkakakra so Akoto Andy omu se skandi umura efi holize mi sheda nti omunkan
na inzo shake to fake
she crowd ya no taba
shake to fake
all right enti referees manager say ne buta pa ni say Ghanaian referees and Ghanaian referee and then watch ebegyinem ewo FIFA World Cup na wadi matches at the FIFA World Cup na say anye current FIFA referees nimpa next generation idea somebody should officiate at the FIFA World Cup finals. Yinti referee Alex Corte, okay, or retired, but currently he's the referee's manager.
Basically, two things, and I think that it is doable. The first one is to get a FIFA referee to the World Cup final. That is the first thing. If not from the current crop of FIFA referees that we have, I'm looking at the next generation of the FIFA referees. We will get it. If they are able to keep up with the work, the education and training that we have given them, I'm sure we will get there. When I came into refereeing, my target was to get to the FIFA referee and also get to the World Cup. That was my target. And for me, I said that I would not even bother if it is under 17, under 20, or whatever it is. The world stage was very important. I was able to get there. And so I told myself that given this opportunity, I must get somebody to get there.
Referees manager, Ghana Football Association, Ura Alex Corte. But the Ghana Premier League, Division 1 League, and all of that, your leagues make also, and officiating a home como, eba up almost every match week. Yabebo baby, you know, who betty referees in como, but referees manager say, the assessment of referees so far, say, okay,
if you be a Mensa, if we see the Mensa are on you just plug that person out. You understand? I think that in our own small way, if I say in our own small way, I mean from the refereeing department and the referees committee, we put in a lot of mechanism, a lot of structures that we are trying to plug some of them out. But it's been quite slow, very, because we need to be very tactful in doing that. You understand? And so, in fact, this year alone, I can say that we have placed a lot of referees on the ice, either for poor performance. I would not want to use the word poor performance. Maybe errors, decision making, and that sort of thing. And so we put you on ice. We take you through some training, and then when we realize that you are okay, the referees committee will reinstate you, and then they will continue to use.
Okay, so Ura Alex Corte, that's for our drink. Says, can you hand me a show? Say, or be touchy on this one. Nemu. Nansenya na Asante Kotoko announce a new board. Ura numa kuku damiensa na yewie season na it is expected so mbe changes. So mbe appointed general manager or chief executive officer but mbe forming a new management. Na enkomodie wo underground. Na dimba ku eba up a former vice president of the Ghana Football Association, Ura George Free, and ewa bonkomo na wakyerɛkyerɛm enuoma bia so obeye kotoko adwuma no a opese ohu se esie tinaje se adwuma ne de onya obeye o ba opese ohu nuoma bia nsa yentie Ura George Free
committee in a grand star, but you see answer now beji adwuma bia na also di kan pusa ho say what is the history of the club. See the modern football no assessor adie bia said ya na enya resource na yegusu ya me I don't want to be part of it. Bibisa no sebe mamin tra me baby na me dwe me ho. Looking at where I sit, a lot need to change at Kumasi Asante Kotoko. From structure to way of thinking, philosophy, DBBI, or Sesisa. And Sisa, Opa, one of the best managers in world football club, but maybe to change the structure. And was a Kotoko say a brand. Nasa oye brand dia nini ye nini bibia e was a kruji ama ubibe pese sebi ni kwesi ada drua obejai bibia oye bia no akwakohe Kotoko match say ya yesa dia ni ansesa ni mebi ama team na ho anya akono dia obi a wode ni bebe bia ontimi enye Kotoko. There must be a new style, and a new day and a new age. India or Sessa. The way I run a Kotokono says.
And Sana Nubinasha no manabo. And some pain no. Amuzu bitters. What's it? Amuzu bitters. Amuzu bitters.
Setting the trends that others can only follow. Otec 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
Yes, indeed, we are the pride of Ashanti. 9:25 Ugusuti Royal Sports live on Otec 102.9. Na extreme coatings ewaha here in Kumasi Atinga Junction. Omani La Petite Chemist any dinjo anymore. Na a simple extreme coatings abeidi omuchre say paint se wo koto paint e fake anade atwemu de there be ni kwan say extreme coatings enti afa ho na paint papa the odi be paint you feel no outside any inside ni nyina no extreme coatings aso na obenya bi original paint from Turkey a chese ye papa enti uto a eche enti wo mo kan sign koto paint biem after a short period echepa na omuo paint na hodo various designs, various colors, different designs, different colors. Say ye ho, say ye wo, say ye ifi na bontin ni nyina no misro ko extreme coatings omuo Stonex eno easily washable utimi hohoro fi baso a ubetimi ahohoro fi ni nyina enso paint no da so ye intact at the mount after se wa ahohoro fi na free so no so enti eya no akọ extreme coatings omo prestige omo graffiato pearl white and off white ni nyina extreme coatings uye painter upese utretre onim diem ko extreme coatings ombe chiro abefo kwan so a ye fa so ye painting ma na ya akono so omo special training a che omo di ma painters enti kwa Atinga Junction once again extreme coatings any La Petite Chemist any dinjo anymore omo number is 0200 922 202 extreme coatings afia Bapa shopping mall da so jina 9 so say Ghana's biggest online shopping mall digwa ho na say o mama adwadi aye simple say utufie eno answer wo internet no afa phone no akọ why order adibia opebia within 24 hours no mo dia brel enti eya akọ Play Store na App Store type Abapa shopping mall no download the app ni dia to the uhia ye internet any day anytime anywhere baby a wo bia so no awo denu ma open mattresses open provisions open laptops uhia phones open TV open fan anase open portable washing machine kitchenwares any furniture nina ubenya bi ewo Abapa shopping mall enti eya ye ni samaye uwo Kumasi anadu eni anchirem ewo Tafo my 3 Abapa shopping mall ebe Sakasa kapak no tuduwa no magum no akwajude ebo no so da fom boko so now ye order now within 24 hours ebeba na delivery ni so free enti 0593 386133 and 0593 391 848 Abapa shopping mall afi weekend di uwo program bi na uhia live band enko adia ye be kamfo Hepa Plus live band ene dia maun omnim nyombo papa be biombeura ti ye wedding wo ye ayi wo ye birthday party bi this weekend bookie Hepa Plus live band forces here 0593 391 848 and 0593 386 133 Hepa Plus live band enono Samaritan Villa Resort and Conference Center. Yes, a one help me relax, a refresh your body, a mahumikamba. A more very serene environment. Omudia bruchi pa na bagana. Yes, Samaritan Villa Resort and Conference Center. Mr. Eya koho na fu eni kohade. Omo ewo Kumasi heya close to St. Hubert Seminary School. Opokuware SHS Chiwa. And I'll be Samaritan Villa Resort and Conference Center. Omo gym wo ho tukwa. Now the gym why your body ni spa services se wo ho mbetwitwiwa miemia wa twetwe ma. Chese BPS si so. So what form afi baby abeda ehwe ni ka se wo room sa papa bi a chese wo da ha waso jo executive deluxe and a standard rooms ni nyina ubenya bi ewo Samaritan Villa Resort and Conference Center. Don't forget say restaurant wo ho with buffet into any problem kra omo ewo conference hall ubetimi dia GI meeting bi seminar bi any function be our person bia and compound nusu musu ma biem kama to bet me akoji compound ho. So now there are birthdays be announced, wedding reception be program be our bia enti ayafre for inquiries 0322495180 0322495180 and 0596912684 Samaritan Villa Resort and Conference Center. The fearsome 3 HEPA plus Pavi and a plasmos. Dr. Eben from Ebenecheva Consort. Ninsanu ejumeni edru na ye edru. Edru we na Dr. Eben say entwen yare ansa. De bia bomodin say ubenya bi ofie. Ye won capsules and ye won mixture. HEPA plus Pavi and a plasmos. Ni abon in Samarani say the fearsome 3. Diabetes how? Hypertension, why kesia broso, malaria, typhoid, honam 32, or baby wa unia tinka, bemme binsu ho unia tinka wompem. Nyame amwone sa. Ubi hos you mediate say, frititi na debi. Bobo hepa plus pavi, and a plasmos. Na buhu sampa. Ubitimi as sound situation, no simple. Uye bema dia Dr. Eben say. Unya bo enwemi ensen wiya. Udi epekodu. Baako anami no bi nadi obehu wonders itu infections ase ema hode bani padua nimpa nti baby eto no bi e ben bia baby out organ ha bia okwa also pe HEPA plus Pavi and a plasmos the fearsome 3 or say power to the people eya Fred Dr. Eben number 0542778572 and 0542807907 and a 0591367898. The fearsome 3 over there for you. Afei Akuma Bitters and Akuma Atadi Liquor. Ewojamanso. Sie ni peduano ya mama ifru sisim ma extra energy. Tumso hwaye den. Mr. Obi owa ni problem pa ni se ontimi ni di. Terrible. Upese odididi ya num Akuma Bitters and Akuma Atadi Liquor. Ya ye kama ye ni aye di mpa. E boost you sexual drive no. Na se scandi so ni se enwa na di ko baby any Friday.
Fantastic.
Aha.
Se ye numa hokora kuma no ho.
Papa.
Holiday na ye di adadwo
sure.
Ho asore di ahoden. Pabene so near the abeduma.
Friday or Friday. Diamond City Pub.
Fantastic.
Be butu. Tubehu na mamfo agye omu table na Akuma Bitters ene Akuma Atadi Liquor na atwa ho ahia. Hey,
un mamamra on sa mamre.
Yen sa mamre kwa. Yen toto amamre nso ase.
Fantastic. Aha. Ti ko hia sa no. Ebe die him table.
Enye easy. Enti pebi. We dey kambu bobi. Ai. Di kambu bobi. So wa wo pedodo no. Amu Enterprise, Nana Jima Enterprise, and a Rosanna Enterprise. Ewa had the
Yena. Sports team in answer.
Aye. The entire crew.
Entire crew in baby.
Aye.
Akuma Bitters.
18 Name Aduma baby any day. Friday. And easy. Aye. Ye Go Stars ni became United game na. Na straight to Diamond City Pub.
Usually they better how actually.
Akuma Bitters ni Akuma Atadi Liquor. Hey, weekend so activities were whole.
Okay.
All right. Intimisra Opa Akuma Bitters nibia. Tie. Friend numbers we see 0249671984 and 0245105476. Papu bi emunyana sport bi emenyena ena ba bi eben wo bia na wajibi eye akoma bites ena akoma atadwen leko. Okay, 9:35 yeti nkonwa so a chese yegu so a enche na ye sorry so 10 pm pepepe ene eja usu wo ho nti yenhwe nsem num kakrai.
Setting the trends that others can only follow. Otec 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
All right, enti saskandi afi
Kofi
yenhwe afisem num kakrai.
Yes, my main starting free referees manager. MPP no senkaya obi enya ni so ade hunu bi na se entima mbam ama no osoda ebi na entima mbam ama wa ka unya akwanya na ode ye case study etu nipa fo a aya wotae de amwa wa ma wo so dae no entima mbam ti Kofi Larbi tie ebia na osi so no pese oye yemfa ne se engineer ena entima mamu a ana intime mamu sesi ya kase ya obetimi articulate ne ma binu miensa bia ogize eno na ama sa dream no amama na enya mamu eno ni the only thing I am missing from Mr. Courting common na oni edi no or the shame kuran etu referees no for asan agina omochi di akase ma hotoso a ono wo mu no se koye FIFA under 17 po ana FIFA U20B U23 or the Olympics level no and the proper World Cup no kra because AFCON there nanu ya yenya kwan ma Daniel Ai ekoko gina mu in the semi-final Morocco ni Nigeria eko officiate here. Before that now there are games that were travel or even 2023 AFCON no now cover officials no huntino enkeye but nesenka Alex Cote timi toa so kire se eniema ba ko mienu miensa bi wo na kwa mu ono yeye ana wanye anadwe ne se eno na ama na enuru sa abotai no but to de mfa no nto nchen na ye mbra ye level no you see officiating this year in the league me so say wo ka se o ka sa e bada it will only mean that you are stressing on the negatives no generally a few games bina and yema 1 or 2 BSC and then no so a beer you some of them you can forgive it if you want to a bit more say clearly nipa no bon trimpo and or yeah just last weekend here discuss Adriana Stars any dreams a red card incident any the ref no ignore to be red card armor. Apart from that, ni articulate wa na yeso ya bobo so say in the same season Kotoko supporters I press conference. And na no mid year ball last weekend we House of Folk supporters and so no issue statement. Ya na akwensa na hosa unse complaints here ya pon Kotoko supporters are granting interviews o makeka say ya ntro ana and go to the internet na ya na the benefit is a league no e ho beti be nya ko internet no so a anytime bia obi be kwa akotra ho be kwa abo ahye search engine bia mu eyi ba e chese ni panse sabra na enwu no mpo ana ya wo no ene ko ne blind side a obenya bibia ka se 2026 league 25-26 league no bibi se esi no aka ti se nko internet no so ya na boa this season. Yeah, a few cases be which some of them, yes, Ayiba have a complaining bitterly. Young Apostle against Kotoko. Brekum Chelsea be complaining against Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Adriana Stars abaha mienu. Ni nyina no there are complaints. FA Cup no omuyi Kotoko ntino asa ade ne silent kakra. But in the league omu complaining. Kotoko akọ ayi dance park. Ababe complaining in a goal that they scored Samba a head share na referee anye. House of Folk are complaining officiating some of the clubs, but generally I think it's been good. Ya na juma ko mienu Kofi juma ko mienu and all Ghana ha me was our concerns about them. Ghana police and a Ghana referees. Kofi say Ghana police ya na dwene say what the standards any bibia bɛyɛ adwuma and take you more days and weeks at the chrome of your normal saka. Unsa nanu ye we dey me some enquete for about a year course so a bobo so ha na anu ye 1 week no honorable honorable Sami Jemfi Sami Jemfi
nase 1 week
wonim say 1 week no ye ne anwena police for chi omom kobo no tu no
ani omuchi before kra
yes omuchi ansa na 1 week ni mpo bedro ti Ghana police mechia all the police friends na me wono titi no chief inspector adi our Bequin, our Tafu divisional commander, Collins Yabua, one of the inspector, our central. The entire maker say, anytime Biana, we are ready to use standards and more operations to work quickly on results. Just like Ghana referees. Ghana referee and I just saw them running D football. Or we are ultimately lose, but what about some mama? We'll lose match. And that's sarcastic one, Nibio. So I say, Obo and some more be, but unim say, Adia no wayeno. Etiamra na say, a good hoofing washer than our bones and mamano. But say Ghana reference so obey you match in the year. Utimulu Subawa appreciate this referee year to obey. And would the game no. To side you mako with me no. Omuni momo juma pa, and so omunim. The moment a bakwa choka crab, no. There are concerns that there be any human well who because onim najuma police nim najuma referee nim najuma name o decide is on farm running near jumentin and mad and chai. Into Ghana referees this season few occasions near can was no eh the nipa bia dwene yen so ombo mutrim possess on be internet no koba sa but you can forgive it. And said that you grievous. Yes, if you are say any to me side me club into maybe make a kotokonibiti baby was a grievous because to deny you 2 points there. Say ref deny almost 2 points. Because game me and they draw.
Dance park there.
Okay. So we need 2 more points at the count. But there are other teams are equally complaining about the kotokonso a game omuko muti or momuso. Referee yomu.
Tia no so nke tifiri mu a.
Tia no so ya kwoti tifiri mu a. Cause okay, who ni man there difficult mom. And onye go e share ya penalty reagima akura timbo say no. Until those things are also there. Say amount for complaining about unfair treatment in games from Aboy Tia Kotoko. I want to single out the teams and talk about the referees because sometimes enye Kotoko doing say referee na anye call na amount. What I say?
Yeah.
And you go starts doing say refinanye. If you refinanye decide say onye and I will so ref is no more the standard of officiating you will league in the Kofi a bad thing to be making cases for your referees not for international games. A bad thing. Sometimes you ask yourself, say, ref is not.
But is it because system no na ama akoye sa na say in reality or more demon ankasa wo form because he who been so assess candy utum said this is solid
with the ref in come up
yes
say Ghana ref no on the day obena so or the mrani ye adwuma no hu so onim na adwuma pa eno na ya na ma the narrative say chia wo sheda cause ref is no ya mo so omu di game na ma wa and o di game na not o di ama o di game na ugina wa utimi lu so game utim say no we the enye referees no see who games are home teams are lose especially the time who you come say no more charge on no players no calling them names
yes
calling the players names which means a referee no so on the day a betcha no omutimi hwa akete there be referee no enye adwuma no wonim na yitrimo po boy referees no e were a lot to do because on the African continent, a lot of the leagues in terms of officiating are taking lead, you know. Kofi nye CAF na mpayasem. And then FIFA na mpayasem to the extent say, ye come major tournament ye bo interclub competitions na Seychelles referees, na Guinea referees, na Gambia referees. By comparative analysis, no baka say ye bo better league at the channel. Ye league no, ye teams are papa. The level of competition no was so HS leagues no but cell leagues need to me produce referees a papa chain ye referees no omoko CAF Champions League omoko CAF Women's Champions League omoko CAF Confederations Cup and Confederations Esaba even the AFCON Ghana the best Kenya qualifies no near nya set of referees ni Charles Bulubi no akọ handle game Daniel Aya no akọ handle game but about the proper tournament now you celebrate semi-final when Daniel Aya muko jinae but enokwa if you want to be very critical on Daniel Aya ebia obetimi a mischief kakra dia fa ho and I told you here time when you buy and say we should manage the celebration no yem fa nko form kakra kono kure ne say your bodru semi final no Nigeria were there, Morocco were there, Senegal were there, and I think Ivory Coast and Ivory Coast semi final
okay,
because Nigeria lose to Morocco.
Aye.
And Senegal share Ivory Coast. I think so. These 4 countries, Omo referees were exempted from appointment into the games in Anabekoso. And we know, say, there are top referees from these countries here, which say no more teams non qualifying Nusemia. Likely send referees from those countries, able to handle semi-finals. But let's give it to Daniel Ai. He did a good job. And I believe, say, see a stage in a one. See the influence on referees. Referees now, if you know Mudim Koma, some of them will tell you. Factions now war on one association one belong to camp where yeah come match there wunya match. Belong to this godfather, yeah more appointment. Sani when you know we referee to the extent say even the start of the season, yet me caught training no be a fairly near man a new date to train no be so there we share the kind of training on me out me some could me qualify room in the last 3 years you need 2 referees on their home here a jai referee okay papala na adari na wo central no ebi mo dia home here kura jai referee because of treatment he met out to them onye boni bia just because he has decided to be very professional and not to belong to beside him, ni yamane ye a victim of the situation. And you who refuses sometimes on level ni enuru baby e no, but baby belong to two bes ye pushing room, near pushing room. And refuses me bo mudi. Minim say there's a case study in the refereeing association na say obi badge etimi kodi obi something no ya force on ye na nyema bia na oja referee di okay because ese FIFA badge no edema another referee bi ti ya nyai ne yama system na produce good referees on betuma room di akwa wo start choose favorite na hand pick ya obe ya yi kakra obe lower the bar no and wo lower the bar na ba bia person de no ko ho yin lower bar ho na ho bekwa akochere yes to
yenye 2 minutes bi or back bi na
na yesi yakono ma yentiti prebu okwam say George the experience in Ghana football ni nyina no there's something he is missing that Kotoko has a special system of running the club simply because Kotoko is sole owner and a sole shareholder 100%. That is up him so Mekai President Kufuor Patronya John Ajikun Kufuor Samuel Osei Kufuor any the interview no supposed interview because I chanced on it Mekai George are you true say you are somehow a true and true Kotoko at the time where you nyina your vice no there were this assertion that George to a Kotokoni and I'm sure on fancy opportunity to also obet menya kwan asom Kotoko. But these comments are closed door comments. If ade na beto na so e na onye opemso ne na hia e na apɛ so kyerɛ ne mam kakra kyerɛ na but to be outside and saying say tetesem ne de run kotoko na say twam almost structures no enye papa e say de modern day structures ba ye ntete prebu na ansa ne akɔkye anoma no obekwa akonya opportunity no asɛbo kotoko close meetings with timura ohene no ɛho na bɛkyɛn sɛ nana ana ohene we de mesre wo faase ana onana emede emani soso ze mesom but ka meeting masre say said yes I kotoko no over the years no e kan obi na animonyam a yese kotoko de hye no emaye eno kwa no bit ma request say enye off the camera what you say
enye kukuwe ma enkomo
mu asem between one ohene ne bia ne chief of staff ene na chiamiomo said the brand kotoko ne so but football psychology di akire no ebia o say emiti the modern standard no entime fa nimunyam hye papa emma the style of leadership ebia ya point over the years no ebia ya fa administrators a omo ye kakra on lazy fair fo ni bi na say ade no nya hwe but opese this time yempo obi o ye a corporate person ade obetuma sikire ni ahwe ni pen maka krache ade awo na enye we a closed door but obi awo opportunity anase opportunity betuma turn na so mo age kotoko adwuma no na wudina abonte attack the structures, the direction and the running of the club no especially when enye a limited liability company on enya dia e wo shareholders bibria e kaba ye chemo mutua but opemso na na geneka it said we see penal san or any club. I think George Free is well versed in Ghana football and should have known say this is not the line to go. Meaning which question the Pagro Bizano
or attack structure na say no or chena being near or dream say kotoko ye beboa
unim memetia met matchere but there are news around and utiene kasana. He is somebody who will be interested in the job. So you don't do this. Me met matter attack kotoko structure no. Attack even the mentality behind said the running club no. Say no hey na can you say about if the opportunity about say bia you maintaining ana apinkra ana say on to what will be it make imagine. But somebody supposedly adwuma bit ma bedi won sem amana ya na opem so e bit ma use me offer say ana me na madwumani bagina hwe kire ma me sa ankomo no de wa bonten dada unim in the wisdom of the wise king ade ba ko a ya sa hu ne say do ya na ope de editing ne be ko na sometimes or to say the masses no so identify obi no mo pa or tai hwe hon so it is a it is as a masses no yes ora George Free efi ho na experience onya ye and the fact that ebi obedi kotoko animu a the connections at Japan and all those things ebetuma bo elevate kotoko to a modern status a ebeboa me sure say ohene betumi de nani ahwe but to be attacking the system now person ko emoduma
no to me no ohene dia ma board no
no correct no correct but Kofi unim say there is this assertion in corporate world say you cannot change the system from the outside. You must get into the system and change it.
Okay.
What I say? And untina the late John Mills, president, on one casa planting and I say go investigate SEPs for me. And unti ena obiana or pese or ye juma within a system bimuno. Especially investigative journalism, you must get inside the system and work within the system. And some what man than the opposite or done no. Media menya nanka George Free etwen na onya opportunity with ohene and o kan same we de kire ohene na say e koputun even into writing and through the chief of staff or presenting as a bikwa ne research b and na say ne work bia ono aye on kotoko with or without him na dwene yen say sa na run kotoko na beboa what point na with or without him madua me say kotoko ne yin say na wo tro no through the chief of staff e de kodi man hia no hwe mo oh krachi wakanya nsasem pa adwuma no eni ne nsam but e giri say 1 2 3 a wakan dipa ko e de be ma no mpo no ye ka chen so mfa na dwene nko e bit ma bo club na nkeye. But I think this was too
all right
below the belt from Georgia.
Yeah, beba betwaso from Echina, but sure. Dr. Santiago Nefre me. Sorry, Nana.
Chelsea conference.
There be with the Kotoko seminar. Okay. Was one who structure Kotoko and you should be Ukrumha. Executive board chairman, board aba point to any deity. Oh, Yano in any team. No, mukrana or trainer, you know, ye be manicosi say.
Oh, black sea, okay, liberty professionals, but we see on the Dr. A. I share the same thing I'm saying.
Yes.
Or he, I will kind of fast running the team.
No,
yes, but if you think you have an input, just take it through the right channel.
Okay,
but to stand outside. Penifo so gina abonte na wo bon kontene aso gina abonte na wo twen okwan hwemu fio na wo kire wadwene wo honom next time we in a more dignifying way me gidi say be bo a chen say
we dey yes or no na me emfa course kakra because eje usu beba but say ni dia ba app o mu consider na interview we sure say be say any chance of getting the job ana
Lydia ba up for interview
yen fancy bi ankomodidi bi akoso among the board ni ade amani dia ba say yen consider for
adwuma na sabre interview we omo fa na adwuma na eye no etia e be ka na 20% pe
any say ni na chance na sa
e be ka na 20%.
Okay,
because right. One what attack system na two it will be the standard to measure him when he start the work.
Okay,
and I'm sure say won't mean you so even 3 years or 5 years to change the name we are. So was setting the table no for him to fail. Or not setting a table for him to fail. In the next 5 years, name you are it is not likely to happen if he's a CEO of the club.
And I say CEO no crown, oh, be driving the policies of the board.
Board in direction. And now by man, yes, I know be some said it.
The last board.
Board for her was it been for her.
Says Candy met to Asuchina. All right, Mammy say you bet me up for 1 2 3 course be an I birthday bar could be nafi ya wrap up. 2 numbers active 0505 225578 and me 1 and a 0505 224944. Okay, so first call out Hadada. Hello, good evening. Hello.
Kofi Larbi, the governor, aka Enyemani Biye.
Benji, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Benji. In face you mo kwa ba mi nti we.
Ukula langard na no question ukula langard no banta jata so the plaza so. Omo ba so na kase u boy ma. And the Chelsea be a u for power England. League there, yeah, the city there, city the or master after there, go to the league to say, city area, league there, compare the from Chelsea, Belgium, Ede, Ede, the folk, league there, Chelsea, as the folk, they are there. I'm going from a Belgian league to look here. What is Benji in face when the Fabri Juma?
All right, me that's Benji from Fancy area. Yanko Ansomra. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, I'm Patrick first or Case Free. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
I'm Patrick Brebim na ola ni breaki kakra.
From Ike, me is happen so.
Okay, Ike yenti we.
Asoma.
Ike. Down who kakra na gina yi why?
Me so. Acquire Georgia free such an answer. As can be a cafe, bring of fire, or put some club. A part of us of a club in Papa. I will be a bra, not only you just structure, you the banner of the bois. And then the head the free way. You have the free account, so much of you man, I give you such a modern club and what. Yeah, they are club. You could the free out more plenty of the that's an India papa. Almost a channel.
Okay, all right, Matty. On so dear no. Young Kohamre. Hello.
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 Hello. Yeah, Mr. Larbi.
Yes, sir. But the first work as a free. Okay. Motion the Quamuda or Yintiwe.
As my papa and I'm born African and I'm a shoe. African actually.
Hello. Sorry. Line amwa. Intimian win Swiss at Nidian Bebois. Hello. Okay, all right. And so I ain't check the next one. Good evening.
Good evening.
Mpache first or case free.
I come here to
okay. Yentiwe.
Na Chelsea game na Korea sign.
Chelsea share 4-1. Jao Pedro share 3 goals and Kopama de Bakuka 4-1 na Chelsea win here.
Na metacho.
Man you the anu so cost so 1-1 80 minutes near.
Okay, me da si papa Kofi Larbi. Chelsea we say na metine da papa. Na man you do so na masana da crap.
Okay. All right. Matimida sipa yemfa we wahana yen wrap up. Hello. Good evening, sir. You're from so kasa free. It's your bossy food in Ampacho Intiwe.
When a Kakran comes, this year now, for the you know. And then I think it's them, but also you know, I was saying, I don't know. As my demo, I'm going to part of Apple. I'm going to put the point to
I Chelsea we need 4-1.
And I am going to
all right. Miss Midasipa, Mammy for last one now. Hello. Original Nigeria.
Oh, fantastic.
So how many me you na a mu ye yare na e jaw kom na yenti why?
Producer. O ma hu mari nye se kin bala wala bi okurum ha ko na kin na bana ni pa jo ma mi to ti. Bra ko fi BBNC wa ha so fu.
Original.
La idea e mo di o.
Tikude ko ni mi ehwe aha.
Mashalo ba se league ne be gba se bi if you say chef asif we. Na bro bi ba jo ko coach na o ko yi. O mo tia ni ka yi ana.
Ozi o mo tia ni ka.
Ase mo ka bi o ba ni. O de ka na ba na so busupi.
Oh, baby, be also the Kobe or the cause they say, oh, yeah, Juma or FC Ashanti Good.
But I like it. You are back with me. Share us our financial ticket for the card. That is
original. Yeah, that's a pa. Na, we, original sweet. Yeah, funny. Sorry. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
But your face, sorry. So why? You too. Within the soccer, as a free.
I'll let you.
Okay, yeah. You too.
But out in our bus, the one getting something was a party for you. I mean,
all right, yeah, that's it. If I'm trying to mean for Kobe, yeah, call a Josu Heba, but says can the birthday be your home? But my mean, we say Chelsea winning 4-1. Arsenal. The only goal Bukayo Saka share na the winning game no more against Brighton. West Ham, Somerville share 1 for West Ham United, Fulham and Timiante. Hey. Antoine Semenyo share goal. Rodri Ediba Kubeka hon. but Nottingham Forest 42 ni nyina anti.
Ndi 2 na happen. Because Arsenal league no.
And Manchester United is 84 minutes. Newcastle 1, Manchester United 1.
The Arsenal say be.
I see the echo idea say ne omo the chance na no.
Omo be 7. With the game to
so City were one outstanding game I
7 a year pa. Kofi me so mamanya birthday way very quick. We from Miami Ature Baba Romeo. Ono the SRC Sports and Game Secretary. Usted. And year, officially. School needing access from Amstead to Usted, University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development. Now, you see this beautiful lady or screen is very beautiful. Aspiring to be a nurse or a nursing training. Our SDA Nursing Training College. Midwifery account. Maybe I know a midwife. So midwifery and nursing training college or Quadaso. And then Lydia Yeboa Aqua. Lydia Yeboa Aqua, a student our training. And Lee, happy birthday. On this day, Nyanko Pontin and Nimcho na open up the grace for you and understanding. BBR more of everything you are looking for. Nami Shao now ma akuma so dear. Lydia Yeboa Aqua. Happy birthday, beautiful girl.
Lydia is on Facebook. Happy birthday to her. But Bakubin Suaha Yem fans so say happy blessed birthday to Miss Lydia Yeboa Aqua. Say the same thing, Eugene. Anyway, say da. All right. And on behalf of everybody, Yedemunina massive for listening. I'm here at so Yebesani Mweshia Anopa Eugene Beba Nyansa Poso the updates number of course.